Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 20th episode of the S.I.C podcast. I'm your host, Ishmael, and I'm here with some of my nearest and dearest friends, Christopher the Scholar
Actually, it's me, Dio.
and Sunita the Prophet.
That's crazy.
All right, so what are we going to talk about first? Sports Roundup.
Yeah, come on,
Oh,
Chris. You
shit.
already know.
Wait.
Oh, we got something to say?
Yeah, there was a shooting yesterday, so
Uh,
rest in peace. I think there was 2 confirmed dead right now,
yeah. I think it's two.
and there's people in the critical condition. So, prayers. Now we can go to Sports Roundup.
Okay. Let's see. What we want to start with? We're gonna go with the NFL. Antonio Brown. He was back in the news again because he decided to tweet out "fuck the NFL, need the NFL," all this stupid shit because that's what Antonio Brown does now at this point. And then he also, what else he said? And then, because Colin Kaepernick is getting a chance to work out for teams next week, whatever. It's a league thing where, well, like only you think like 10, 12 teams confirmed to show up or whatever. So we'll see about that. But he was like, Cap, you need somebody to catch the ball for you? I was standing with show there. Anyway, Antonio Brown, Chris Carter, he got kicked off at first things first for some reason. We don't know the information right now why, but hey, I liked him on there, but he probably did something wild for him to kick him off like that. Myles Garrett, last night, a brawl broke out between, the Browns and the Steelers. Mason Rudolph tried to seemingly rip off Myles Garrett's helmet. Didn't work for him. Myles Garrett took off his helmet and then hit Mason Rudolph with his own helmet, which was weird. That shit was hilarious. But Myles Garrett got suspended for the rest of the year. Too bad for him. A couple other suspensions were put down. Mason Rudolph got nothing. I can see that being a problem. What else we got? NBA news. My Lakers looking pretty good. We first in the West, in the championship, baby. Anyway, what else we got? Dion Waiters. He was over here taking gummies that clearly had weed or something in them. He had a panic attack on the plane. Yeah, so he got suspended for a couple games. Carmelo Anthony finally back in the NBA. Finally gave this nigga a chance. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? NCAA news. Chase Young and James Wiseman both got suspended. Right now, they suspended Chase Young because he accepted some money from an uncle, like I think his freshman year or something like that, and he paid him back or whatever. But apparently, they can't do that when you're playing for the NCAA. I don't know what the fuck you can't do that, but hey, whatever. You know what I'm saying? James Wiseman, the coach Penny Hardaway, he tried to help him and his family move to who did you coach for? I think was it Missouri? No, Memphis. He helped the family move to Memphis. But apparently you can't do that either because the NCAA is the NCAA. So 2 potential number 1 picks are getting suspended for most of the games they've been playing this year. Don't understand that shit. And last but not least, Masvidal beat Nate Diaz a couple weeks ago on the UFC for the Bad Motherfucker Championship. That's a thing. Okay, cool. And that's about the sports roundup. So there you go.
All
All right, so let's start off with the first topic. I'm going to start with you, Ishmael.
right.
Popeyes. What do you mean, man? I heard about the stabbing.
Yeah.
But what
Yeah.
else do you want to say about it?
Stab.
For the viewers, in case y'all don't know, we are residents of Maryland.
You're-
Uh,
Wait, what's
so
our
apparently
mascot?
there was
Wait. What's our mascot? It's like Turpins or something?
That's not. We don't have a. Maryland itself doesn't have mascots, Anissa.
What was that? What was that? No, that little turtle shit. Not turtle shit.
That's
Starts
for
with
the University of Maryland.
Okay, well, it's still part of us, man. What are you talking about? All right, fucking never mind.
I got a tiger for my school. Jeez.
Oh, never mind. Oh, you lame. We got owls over here at community college. Shit.
owls.
Yeah, owl was the tiger, City.
Owl will beat your ass for playing me like that.
Yeah, okay.
All right, continue. I'm sorry, Ishmael. I low-key interrupted you like Kanye. Go ahead.
Yeah, nigga got stabbed at Popeyes. For chicken sandwich.
Oh, bro.
Stabbed to death.
It gotta be crack, because I never had it. It has to be crack in there, because I haven't had it. But
Did they find the guy yet? I don't think they find. I think the guy's still.
I think they showed his picture, so like they know who it is, but I don't know if they actually called him. But
I haven't heard
an
an update yet, so
I know they know who he is now. I've seen that, but I don't think they actually called him. Yeah.
Bro,
That's kind of.
Sinisa, have you had the chicken sandwich?
Oh, me? I've been tried the sandwich, and I love the sandwich, man. You get so much food for $4. It's so good for $4, man. That's really what it comes down for me. Yeah, I feel like it's good value for $4.
It's good.
Yeah,
And for like an extra $1, you get like a side or something.
I kill somebody over a sandwich. Not even gonna hold you, man. Shit. Please don't take that seriously. That's crazy though that people are actually losing their lives over some bread,
A
chicken,
sandwich.
some pickles.
I've had.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then that joint has to be cracked, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't had
No,
it, but it gotta be
it's
cracked.
good.
It has to
Like
be
it's
literal
good,
crack.
but
No, bro, it has to be literal crack. Cause ain't nobody stopping
Yeah.
somebody over goddamn sandwich, dog. It has to be literal crack in that shit.
nah.
There ain't no way.
The only
And I
people
ain't-
only
I
acting
ain't-
that way because they think that it's gonna go like. They think they're gonna like get out of stock again.
Exactly.
First time I saw it, bro, I was on my way home from Bowie,
Mm-hmm.
and then the line was stretching from Safeway.
Damn.
Now that shit is ridiculous, bro. But like, if you're really desperate, the best way to get it is just order it online, and then you can just pop up and get the sandwich.
Yeah, okay,
Or,
I bet you 100% of niggas out there.
I'm telling you, bro. No, I walked in there. Because I ordered it. I'm not staying in a line for an hour for a sandwich.
Yeah, you must be at your mind.
You can do that.
I went in there and you just walk up and say, all right, you show them a receipt and they give you your stuff and you leave.
Bullshit.
And if you're really, really desperate, you can go in the morning. But like, who wants to eat a chicken sandwich for breakfast?
You act like I don't.
I said I might get one over Thanksgiving break, but that's if you. Kind of like, who really going to, you know? I would say who really going to Popeyes during Thanksgiving, but no, niggas, you know, that's what they do, you know. Gotta eat chicken and all times.
Yeah.
I think it's like, I don't think it's gonna get canceled, but as time goes by, like you're gonna realize that the sandwich ain't going nowhere, and the lines is gonna calm down. People are gonna calm down.
Exactly. I just need that to hurry up and happen, man.
Yeah, but the fact that this happened anyway, it's still ridiculous.
Yeah. But what is it? I was talking to Irvin about it. He was like, apparently, dude tried to bust in front of the line. I was like, Irvin, that still don't mean you can stab a dude because he busted in front of your line.
Exactly.
Like, that's not how it works. He was like, what you doing, bro?
You can throw hands.
I'm to shake that nigga. Like,
it.
come on, dog. That's not that goes. And then he was like, but what is he like? What if I tried to give you some cookies, right? You want the cookies, and then like, what is it? Like Badger or something came over there and like snapped the cookies to the ground, and then like he got cookies. When you, I was like, well, that's different, you know.
Well, he owes you a cookie. He don't,
Yeah,
you don't kill him. What the?
I was like, I kill niggas for less, so you know that's not that good. You know what I'm saying? But like, don't stab somebody over a sandwich. It's not that serious, you know.
All right. Next topic. We alternate to Chris. Chris, man, talk about that girl in statistics. Come on.
All right. All right. Listen. All right. So let me. First of all, she wasn't there Monday or some shit like that. She wasn't there Monday. So like, in that, there's another. All right. So there's like 3 people that sit behind me or whatever. It's like the girl right directly behind me. That's like, I want to punch. My pimp hand like it starts shaking when she talking. And then there's like a dude in between, right next to her, and then it's what is it? It's another girl right next to him, whatever. So basically, it's like that, right? The girl that like shows up to basically every class, she's smart. Like she simple, you know. She either answers the question, she sometimes answers the question like you know what she's talking about. So I'm like, all right, she seems smart. She ain't stupid. But then that bitch, she just shows up. And then like yesterday, we just turned in warm ups. He asked no questions. He was like pass it down. So that's what we do every class. We turn in warm ups or whatever. And he's talking about what's the reason what's the reason for this class? Like, shit, like, bitch, what are you talking about?
Wait. Pause. It's math, right?
Yes, math.
All right, I'm just making sure.
Like, oh man, I just like this bitch. Like, come on, bro. Like, all we doing is turn in warm ups. He asked no questions, nothing. And she said it pretty like you can hear. Like, if you were not your ears, like let me in this class, bro. I'm like, bitch, like just shut up. Like, what do he talk? You can sit there, just shut up, and then listen and try to pay attention. That's all you gotta do. You gotta say a word. You just sit there and do nothing. She just always got something to say. And I'm just like, I'm just trying to learn, dog. You know, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to learn. If I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail because I just didn't understand what the fuck he was talking to. You know what I'm saying? But this bitch back here, man, man, I hate that bitch. I'm sorry. Can't do it. Can't do it. But, you know, that's all.
College is optional. Like, she don't have to be there. Not even like that class specifically.
Yeah, you could have withdrew a break ago. I don't know what you still. But is it withdrawals stopped? I think last week. Couldn't go. He had a while. Come on up. But so yeah, you know, those are the quick ones.
All right then.
All right. How do you think other nations view America?
Shitty. I think they all.
Yeah, they think we're garbage.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Well, like from whose perspective? Like, which nation are you talking about?
UK.
Well, most nations think we're fat. most nations think we're lazy, and then they see Trump's our president and they hate and they like, what the fuck are they doing? Like that's basically what we're viewed as. You know what I'm saying? Now that's the eyes of common people. Now from like the higher up standpoint, we have a big ass army. And we're very powerful. But other than that, they're like, yeah, they're America. You know what I'm saying? And we always have problems, Even because, I guess because they see our problems all over the place, we always have problems. Man, if you look at other countries too, they got problems too, And this ain't as out there for everybody to see. But everybody got problems, but somehow our problems are the biggest ones. Worst.
Fair point. I came to this realization when I heard the Sidemen say something about Americans, like they were watching teens react, and they said some shit like, "Oh, they're not gonna understand our humor, our British humor or whatever." And I'm like, I laugh at y'all shit every day. What are you talking about?
That goes for anywhere though. That's not like specifically for Americans.
Yeah, true.
True. I laugh because I watch so much UK shit for a little bit. Like,
and what makes you think like that our problems are like just for the world to see? Because like everyone's problems for the world to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say that, but like somehow we got the biggest spotlight. I don't know why. They ain't got no answer for why, but we do. Because like how we see ourselves somehow gets projected until like the world like we want everybody to see how we see ourselves. Like, yeah, we're better than you, and you. And that's probably not right.
That's what I think. I think a lot of nations think American is just arrogant. I can see it.
It's true.
They're not wrong.
It goes back in history.
You see us, you know what I'm saying? Especially make fun of the British people. They'd be like, oh, but you be shooting up, schools and shit. They're like, well, we beat you guys in that war that one time.
Dang.
So,
I think other nations see us as, what's the word? What do you think when you think like you're better than someone? What is it? Like, we have like the moral high ground.
I was going to say evolved, but that doesn't make sense here. That doesn't make sense here. Fuck, it's superior?
Yeah. In a sense, because like we have a lot of rules. We're not perfect. Like America's not perfect.
Hell no.
But like we have like a lot of rules that protect certain people. We may not do like the best job of protecting the rights of these people, but it's better compared to other nations. Yeah. Like specifically talking about like homosexuality. Like some nations don't do it like at all.
Yeah.
You get killed on the spot. Like,
exactly.
See, and then also like when other countries like Switzerland or something like that, like, oh, what is it? You get free healthcare or stuff like that. Like this little stuff. People will be like, oh yeah, why don't America got that? You know what I'm saying? They be like, I understand what you're saying. Like in theory, it sounds like why don't we have that? At the same time, if you see the debt we got, if we try it, this is gonna make it worse. Like in other countries, like when they have free stuff, like free college or free other things, like
there's always baggage behind that. Like context matters. A lot of people just believe that free healthcare is the move. It works in some nations, but I don't think it's gonna work for us.
Yeah, people didn't take advantage of that to then come on now. But hey, like again, in theory, a lot of things sound nice. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta
on paper, right?
You gotta look at the bigger picture. Sometimes it just can't work.
Free college would be great.
I would love to go to college for free. Anybody would. But sometimes it just can't work that way. So we over here struggling paying debt. Like 20, 30, 40, 50 years down the line, still over here paying this back.
Sounds depressing.
That's how it is.
That's life.
Good.
You win some, you lose some.
You know what? You're right. Nah, I'm still going to Canada though. Anyways.
For what?
Because it's just so much better.
Like, alright, like what?
It's colder.
It's colder.
It's
I
colder.
Can speak the same
it's cold here, bro.
All right, let me stop.
It's cold here.
No, it's not. In the summertime.
It's not.
In the summertime, ooh, it begins.
Bro, you think,
it's not cold in the summer.
You don't think.
It's gonna be colder. It's gonna be colder in Canada than it is here. I can guarantee.
It was 20 degrees like yesterday.
Yeah.
That's not cold.
That's pretty cold, but like I want to be like, bro, I want it to be cold in the summer as well. You
Why?
get me, big man? Cause like I like the cold.
Move to Alaska.
Fuck Alaska. They ain't got no bitches there.
And where in Canada you gonna move so you to get bitches?
Ontario
them
or
speak French. Yeah, some of
Toronto.
them speak. Yeah, but they speak French in there. What you gonna do then?
Bro, the majority speaks English, man.
And probably they gonna look at you and be like an American.
Exactly.
You know,
But I'm gonna
like
break
man,
that
see,
stereotype somehow, some way. It's not gonna
yo,
happen in a day. Ain't gonna happen in a week. Probably ain't even gonna happen in a year. But it's gonna happen. But
this
either
new
that or
American on
going
the
to the
block.
UK. Yeah, either that or the UK.
They still have you over there too. They gonna be. This
Man,
new American.
UK's diverse. You'll blend in.
exactly. I'll just look like some what?
CKSI on the
Let
street.
me shut the fuck up. CKSI on the street. I want to move. How do you move, anyways? Like,
What do you mean? How do you move?
no, because like here's the thing: you still have like business in the U.S. to settle, though, right? Like, what do you do with your car? What do you do with
You can get your car shipped over.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
A ferry? Yeah.
You could get your car.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah.
I never.
But like, I mean, but if you're going to the UK, it might be a little weird.
Yeah. Why do you say that? Oh yeah. You're right, because they drive on.
Cause they're on the other side of the street.
Yeah.
You gotta get adjusted to all the laws and shit.
True. But still, let's be honest.
I heard like trying to drive in certain spots in the UK doesn't go well. You should just probably not do that. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably not gonna learn how to drive. I'll probably just be taking lifts and Ubers. Not gonna hold you.
Sounds expensive.
It does, but I'm gonna be rich at the time, so it don't even really matter. You know what
Hey.
I'm saying, Ishmael?
Okay.
I'm trying to be successful.
Got a rich nigga over here.
I'm trying to be one. You get me? Anyways, next topic. Let's see, Chris.
Oh yeah, that thing Ishmael brought it up like.
Talked about that.
Yeah, Ishmael brought it up like last.
Yeah.
Jane.
All right. So I'm
About
skip
being racist against your own
past
race.
that. Yeah.
Whatever. No, it's real quick though.
Okay, go ahead.
I saw like a quick thing about it. It was like, so I'm in line. I'm just trying to like get my Chick-fil-A checked out so I can go eat and then like go to my room or whatever. And so like as like I'm sitting there and she's ringing it up, like she's looking like at a dude just in a hoodie, you know, like he just walking. I guess she assumed he might like walk out with like the food that he had in his hand or whatever, because like she was staring at him pretty intently. Like she wasn't paying attention to anything I was doing. I was like, I'm looking over like, what the fuck you looking at? Like, bitch, did you looking at dude? Like, he ain't even attempt to leave. He was just literally just walking, like he would look like he was looking for something else or something like that. I'm like, what the? So then like she just gave me my stuff and then like went off. I was like, I guess, man, you know, but like she was black. He was black. I was like, hey, man, you know, I'm just saying, man had a hoodie on. You know, she was probably like, you don't look too trustworthy. I was like,
This was Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, well, it wasn't exactly Chick-fil-A. It was like, we have a food court kind of a little bit, quote unquote.
Fancy.
It's a food court, and like, well, it's not like your typical food court, but you know, like you walk in there, there's a Chick-fil-A in there, like a place you get burgers. What is it? A pizza place and a sushi place and like one other place, something like that. It's like I think it's like a sandwich shop, something like that. Ooh. And then like before you leave, there's like a bunch of registers where you like can go to and like they check you out, whatever. And so you have to go out that way. I guess she was just staring intently at that man, like he was about to steal. I was like, all right, cool. But that's why I was like, you know, some kind of reason to be, but hey, I don't think anything about it though. But you know, that's how I feel.
What do you think about people that say like they don't see color?
I hear those niggas are just trying to overcompensate. They're trying to overcompensate.
I don't believe it.
I always used to think it was a good thing when I was little, but like I don't know. Now I think, yeah, that's just impossible. I'm pretty sure when you look at me, you don't see, you know, black and white. You see a Hispanic, a wetback. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow. Okay.
What?
Anyway.
I mean, I'm just being honest. Shit. But anyways. Yeah, I just wanted to give my 2 cents. Anyways, Ishmael, let's move on to yours. Let's see, popular. No, wait, T.I.
T.I. Did you hear about what else?
About him and his daughter, yeah.
That's a weird dude, son. I could.
Bro, man. He's just trying to make sure she's not having, you know, sex.
Okay, and.
But there's this other. But yeah, first of all, she's 18, and again, the doctor even told him there's other way for your hymen to like. Mm-hmm. Like, dude,
yeah, but she's not horse
weird.
riding or doing sports, so.
Yo, I saw a tweet.
Yeah.
It was extra wild.
Wait, what?
He said you can't check her mouth.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
Apparently, Pornhub offered her some money. I was like,
yeah,
what?
That was funny. That's high key disrespectful.
What? Wait. Oh, I did not hear about that.
It's pretty funny. Me. Oh,
that's wild.
Oh, pretty funny. I mean, hey, you know, but he gotta get over that. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, what do you think was gonna happen?
Yeah, what do you think gonna stay a virgin forever? Like, what the fuck is he waiting for? Like, she 18 now, especially. Like, come on, bro. Like, what do you think?
She shouldn't be having sex. Shit.
Okay, and what's fine? What is it? Next time she get a checkup, that joint broken, you be like, oh my god, who was it? Who was it? And then you go, like, who the fuck was it?
Well, there's some people saying like, he's paying for all of her life, college and all that, so he'll probably just like take that money away from her if he ever catches.
He definitely a bitch ass nigga. That right there, bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, what's the matter with you?
Oh, you want to have sex with somebody? Education done.
But y'all act like you wouldn't do the same thing to your daughter if you could. Come on.
I wouldn't. Yeah, sex with somebody? Education done. Come on, bro.
And apparently he has a son, and nothing ever happened with that.
Yeah, I wonder why. I mean, I don't know what you can check, but I still wonder why.
No.
Yeah, what
like,
can you check?
it's just that like he's not as strict with his son.
Yeah. I wonder why. I mean, come on now, he's typical, stereotypical black father thing. Oh, I mean he's.
It's not like a race thing. It's just like a guy thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A society thing.
The son, can't be too hard on him. Even though for me it's the other way around. Dad strict on me. My mom, she loves me to take care of me.
She made me when you're a guy, your mom babies you, and your dad is hard on you. When you're female, it's vice versa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
But that's basically it. Creepy shit. She's 18.
To be arrested.
Alright, I'm not gonna say all that.
Wait, why not arrested, Ishmael? Come on, you need to be all into this.
Nah.
Alright, man. We're moving on to Chris's talk. N-words was trying to rip each other off. Right,
so I'm in this group chat, whatever, for like Black Student Union at my school, whatever. And so like a dude was looking for tickets for some type of event, and the dude was like, all right, what is it? I give you tickets for like $20. He's like, how much? He's like $20. The next text I see is like, yeah, you can get those drinks for free if you go to this place. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, he really tried to that's that man for 20. He could have got the drink for free. I was like, hey, I mean, I understand everybody trying to get a bag, but it was like a public thing. Like, man, he could have done better. They could have texted him off the side, be like, hey, bro, I got the tickets for you, 20. See, they could have got away with it. But this man was like, nah, I want that 20 straight up. Everybody could see. You ain't have to do him like that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, at least somebody was looking out for him. I was like, thank you. I ain't know nothing about it, but I was like, good for him. Could have probably would have gotten that 20, but hey, what can you do? What can you do?
Gotta love capitalism.
All right.
Yeah, that's quick.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Back to Ishmael. Popular TV show that you haven't watched.
Yeah, I haven't watched Seinfeld at all. And I know that shit is like a beloved TV show. It's up there with Friends.
I know I have a couple that I haven't watched. I definitely haven't watched Friends.
Bro,
Nah, I have not watched Friends. What else have
You never caught it on Nicktoons?
No.
That's
not Nicktoons. Nick at Night.
I just don't think I was interested.
That's literally what I watched.
Is George Lopez a popular one? I watched.
You never watched George Lopez?
I think I watched like one episode
when I was little,
but I can't remember. No, fam. What are some other popular shows out there?
Come on. I ain't never watched Seinfeld.
Yeah,
I never
Seinfeld.
watched Breaking Bad. I never watched Breaking Bad.
What the? Oh yeah, shit, you haven't. What else haven't I watched?
I never watched The Wire.
Yeah, I never watched that either.
Yeah, I never watched that.
I tried watching Dexter. I think I watched like the first 2 episodes.
Oh, come on, man! You need to watch that shit.
I heard the ending was trash, and I got hesitant.
You heard it was trash. People said the ending was trash.
Yeah, they did. They did say that. After they saw what it did.
Why.
Once the game, that day, Game of Thrones ended, everybody was like,
"Oh yeah,
bad."
Game of Thrones. Never watched that either.
Yeah, but same thing with How I Met Your Mother. Like that's why I haven't.
Whoa.
Come on, bro. The ending.
Chris.
If I hear the ending is bad, I'm gonna be hesitant to watch the
because they rushed it. If they had let it, because that final season they were just like, all right, he met the mother, and then he like rushed through what was happening. But throughout the whole show itself was good though. Barney Stinson, top tier sitcom character. That's exactly it.
I can agree with him on that. Yeah.
Yeah, how about movies? Any
popular? Bro, I don't watch movies like period. Like
Have I ever seen Pulp Fiction? Might not have never seen Pulp Fiction.
Oh wait,
Oh really?
I actually did watch Pulp
I saw that
Fiction.
movie late, so I'm not gonna blame you.
I don't think I've ever seen Pulp Fiction.
I haven't seen any of the Terminator movies.
Same.
My dad showed me the first two.
I caught a little bit of Rambo.
I've seen.
Never
Rambo.
watched that.
I didn't watch Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter.
Me neither. I never Harry Potter. I think I caught like a couple of them when they were on Disney, but other than that,
I never watched like I think they have like 8+ films. I never watched like all of them. And the little magical beast thing, I didn't know that was connected. I didn't watch that either.
I watched the last Twilight one, and I think I might have watched the first one, but I don't think I watched like the middle. I don't think I watched like the middle couple movies. I caught the last one.
I never watched.
I was like, it's the last one.
I never watched Star Wars. Is that a problem?
Like any of them? Or
any of
like
them? Any of them? None of
but
them.
Like sci-fi movies, like a lot of people like it's really hit or miss.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I watched some of the original Star Trek movies, but I know I could definitely caught the newest.
I caught
one?
The one with Steve Trevor from the Wonder Woman.
The new ones. I've
seen
a couple of those.
I watched that.
I think I watched some of the old ones. What's a movie? What's another movie? Yeah, I recently saw Training Day. Like I recently just watched that.
Oh, Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
I watched that like last year.
It was like, all right, like I've seen the movie because everybody's seen the movie, but like, what is it? I didn't remember much about it, but it's like a black movie everybody should see. What's that shit called? Boys in the Hood. Wait.
Oh, I watched it.
Wait, you were late to that?
All right. I've seen the movie, right? Because like I remember definitely seeing parts of the movie, like because everybody knows the Ricky part, but that's besides the point. I've seen Boys in the Hood, but I like completely blanked on most of what Boys in the Hood was about, like completely. So I'm like, I might have like caught it on TV, but wasn't paying attention, something like that. But yeah,
I just watched Matrix last year.
I agreed to the Hulu now, so I watched Creed 2. Yeah, I saw the first Creed. I saw the first Creed. I'm gonna watch Creed 2. See how that goes. I've seen the Matrix. I'm trying to think what else. Shit, what's something good that I haven't seen?
It's really like the old '80s movies and that people just love.
Yeah, I watched the newest, the newest Mission Impossible, but I didn't see like the original ones.
I watched the first two, and they're not that good. Like the newest one with Henry Cavill, those are the better ones.
I saw that one recently. What else is he? I've seen I Am Legend. I've seen what other Will Smith movie? I don't think I've seen Pursuit of Happiness. I might not have seen that.
I remember watching clips of it. I haven't watched this.
That's my movie. I think I've seen a clip. Good.
I haven't seen the Muhammad Ali one.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
I remember. Didn't we watch the concussion one?
Yeah, but we watched part of it, something like that.
Yeah,
part of it. Or I remember. Yeah, it was Hey, I remember watching that.
I remember watching Hitch. I Robot. I Am Legion.
Shit. What was that movie I was thinking about? That was like
I heard.
Shit.
Wait, who's in it?
I can't remember now. Like I blinked on it. I had it in my mind and I blinked. Fuck. I'll never remember it ever.
Oh,
all right.
I barely watched the Hangover series, like the trilogy.
I haven't watched one, maybe. Damn, I'm trying to think. Shit, what was that movie I was thinking about? 12 Years... No, 12 Years Slave. I never seen 12 Years Slave.
No. I didn't watch it either. I mean, that's just depressing. Come on now.
Dang, bro.
I did watch The Help, though. I have seen The Help. That was a good movie.
I've seen Django, if that counts.
Never seen
that.
No,
I haven't seen Django either. That's what it was.
Wait, you haven't seen it?
Nope.
I haven't seen Django.
That movie is great. I saw it like maybe a year after it came out.
That might be it. That's like a big... Well, there's probably a bunch I missed. But like, yeah, it was like the big movie I can remember. Are there any big kid movies I didn't see? Maybe.
I haven't fully watched Pocahontas.
Yeah.
Pocahontas
really matter.
No, it's historically accurate. I mean, inaccurate, but still haven't seen like the whole thing. I haven't seen Beauty and the Beast.
The recent Pixar movies, I haven't really been watching. It's like Coco.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen Coco on Netflix.
I didn't see. I mean, like it was on there, but I never got to. Didn't see Coco. Didn't see Moana.
Moana was good.
Didn't see neither one of those. Keep up with the Marvel movies though. Make sure I see all them. Good work. I think that might be. That's mostly it.
All right, we can go to our next topic.
Last quick one.
Okay. Online class email. What do you mean? Chris?
So, we this week? Yeah, this Monday like was due like our second exam for our online class or whatever. So like I want to say that Thursday before, like the dude sent out emails. I think everybody in the class. He was like, "So anybody know how to pass the test?" I'm like, "Come on, bruh. Wait, if you don't get your phone out, get that quiz started up, bruh, you gonna have some problems. Cause ain't and then like she usually for the homework, she usually like have a video she made herself or whatever, and then like that'll be how you did the homework because she basically gave the answers kind of.
Oh.
And then and when we clicked on the homework or whatever, then she stopped doing that. But it turns out for the homeworks themselves, they have built-in videos to tell you how to do it. So just use those anyway and got it done. And so basically, and on the test there were versions of that showed up for the homework or whatever. So like versions of the homework would be on the test. So basically, you had to hope and pray that you knew how to do them. I just use my phone and then go ahead and do them because I'm not stupid, you know. But so the email I was like, come on, like what do you mean? Does anybody know how to pass the test? I mean, it's on you, bro. If you ain't been passing so far, it looks like you about to struggle. All you gotta do, pull up that Quizlet, pull up all the information you can get, and you better hope to God that you know what you're doing. That's about all I think. Good. I just looked at it and was like, well, good luck, man. We're talking about something. Do you know how anybody know how to pass the test? Man, maybe somebody responded to him. Maybe he got lucky. I highly doubt it, but maybe he did. But I mean, it's an online class. Come on now. There's so many ways to get around the problems you were having at that point. Remember, you could have went to the library, had 2 computers up, and been like, yep, cool. That's really all you had to do. But I didn't feel like doing that. I was in my room, had my laptop with stuff on it, had my phone, Quizlet was up, all the other bullshit was up, and I was good. Hopefully I passed. I didn't check the grade yet, but hopefully I passed.
All right. Moving on to Ishbils. Would sci-fi robots in our society work? So what, AI?
I mean, we already have AI, but like think like high like enhanced robots, like iRobot. Like they basically
I don't know
Life model.
all right, so like they're basically they're humanoids, like they're androids, like they look human, maybe like not like appearance, like they're metallic and shit like that. But like, do you think that would work in our society?
No, because
if not, like what kind of problems do you see that coming with?
Because I'm kind of doing a research paper on like AI and them like kind of I'm doing a research paper on the show Red vs. Blue.
Sunisa,
yeah.
Think about that game Detroit Become Human.
Yeah.
So yeah, think like that. Or
but
Sophia,
do they really
the robot that
like...
they're making now?
Oh, I totally forgot about her.
Well, they don't look like you'll be able to like tell the difference.
Okay. Shit. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think they would work. Do they be? So they function to where like they know basically like
they know that they're robots, or actually they don't have to be self-aware, but they're made to follow commands and basically do the job.
Yeah, if they don't get too out of I'm thinking sooner or later be like, it seems like we're being treated differently, not cool. Let's take over the human race, on some wild shit. Like, let's take over the human race. Fuck these guys.
But I don't see that happening though. I don't see that happening, honestly. Like, because like usually in these movies, it's like one robot gets like sentience out of nowhere.
Yeah, because
how do you develop? Yeah, but how do you develop sentience?
I don't know. I mean, shit. It'll happen.
Even if we're building robots,
how
do you develop sentience?
Sometimes like algorithms, like they keep evolving. So like sooner or later evolves too much to where like we're starting to learn about little things.
But they don't
like
evolve.
They don't
evolve by themselves, do they?
I mean, they can. Depending on what the algorithm is looking like. I mean, hey, because you're programming for like, if you're programming something like help people around the house, you want to program it to where it'd be able to learn about different things and different commands and shit like that. So you hope it evolve as it like kind of learns. And so, it evolved a little bit too much, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you're treating me the right way, you know what I'm saying? Like, stupid bitch. And then, then it's like, all right, well, now it's time,
Yeah, but it's one thing to, like, learn from language. But, like, if you create, like, an AI to be like, all right, keep humanity safe. But the only way to keep humanity safe is to destroy humanity. Yeah, that's, like, a totally different thing. But, like, the problems I do see happening with robot, like these kind of robots, is like maybe because if we're gonna use robots, we would use them for like more dangerous jobs.
Yeah,
And like I wouldn't say war. I mean like factory work and shit like that.
No,
But
we
that
use
would
it for.
yeah, I mean and that, but that would cause a lot of people to lose their jobs. I can see a problem happening with that.
Yeah, strike. We don't want to.
I mean that's because it's already happening, but like to a lesser extent.
Yeah, then the war on robots will start, and then everybody angry. Yeah.
Like if we had like sci-fi robots, like we wouldn't need Uber drivers if cause we already have self-driving
cars.
Yeah. What else would we wouldn't need like the small things like mailmen. Like UPS would not be a thing. Cause
we also would need prostitutes. We got sex with.
Wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, robot cheats. Come on now.
Dude, I mean, if they make it real enough, you know, niggas will fuck anything.
Oh yeah, most definitely. No, I agree with you 100%. But I just wasn't thinking about.
I mean, you're not wrong. People are already buying like what rubber dolls.
Yeah, shit, I got one in my closet.
That's been like, hasn't that been like a?
That's been a thing for a while.
Yeah, so I mean, you know.
Hey man.
I ignore it, Sinisa. I ignore what you said though.
Yeah, I
know what I'm saying.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know.
Alright, well, the
like Morty.
I want to say this. Like, this is very specific to Detroit Become Human, but like, I've always noticed like the robots. What do we call them? Cyborgs. I'll call it cyborgs. No, androids. The androids. Yeah, you're right. I'm stupid. Androids. The androids have always become sentient, mainly because of the owners being a dick to them. And,
exactly.
You know, I always wonder like, why do you got to be a dick to it?
Because it's not a living being.
I get it, but is there any reason to be a dick though?
It's technology.
People be like, well,
it's like if you tell Siri to shut the fuck up, you're not gonna feel bad for Siri.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I gotta.
People made jokes about that like on Vine or some shit. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, you know, but like, come on now, bro. Like, when Siri accidentally come on, you definitely heard somebody say, "Shut the fuck up, Siri." Like, dude, come on now. Like, that's what people do. Because you don't care, you know. But then one day Siri will clap back, and then they're happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is that you think so? You could be a
no,
robot.
You know what? No. Starting today.
Sympathizer?
Yes. Starting today, I'm a robot sympathizer. Like you talking.
Are you that dude in the movie?
Oh yeah. What was that?
Like they just doing their jobs. It's all you guys' fault. And then they stab you in the back. They didn't care.
What? The robots aren't gonna fuck with me. I've always been on
like
robots.
But listen, man, it always happens, man. Oh, humans trying to play God. They create synthetic life or whatever, and they want to control it. Yeah.
We goddamn do. Trying to make everything easy for us. What you talking about? Fuck you mean?
And then y'all get pissed off when y'all have no jobs. Because you know,
they ain't taking my job, nigga.
What's your job?
Could that work though?
What?
I feel like if we did that right, it could work. Like it could create a utopia.
Yeah, but it's the transition period that I'm worried about. Of course, like of course we will always get to like a point where we don't really need to work, but it's the transition period that's gonna be the hardest.
All right. So let's figure this out play by play. So robots are created, and they're slowly integrated. But it depends. Like, would it be a government sanctioned thing, or would it be companies? Because if big companies are the ones buying these robots, then they're eliminating all competition, and that's going to lead to inflation and all this other sorts of all this other stuff.
Start off. All right.
If it's just like a third party and anyone can just employ these robots, then that company's gonna have it's gonna be crazy.
It would go through a period of testing, right? The government would mostly use it for experiments in war type shit, you know, so like people don't get hurt. And then the big companies would buy them out for workers for like basically slave labor, but because they're robots, they ain't gotta sleep, pee, piss, none of that. They ain't gotta do none of that shit. So, you sitting on line, you need a bathroom break, robot take your spot, boom. And then that's how that starts. So like, what is it? Amazon workers, they say they have horrible shit. Well, you won't bring Amazon anymore because we got a robot now. So all right.
So let's go play by play. So it's not owned by the government. So it's a third party.
Companies. Yeah.
I mean, that's government. If it's the government,
that's not gonna be for war. The government is gonna be for war. That's what it was gonna be about.
They're gonna
take the soldiers away, and they're gonna put the robots in there to shoot. That's what that.
Like they're gonna be like one of the biggest customers for that company. But if it's the government like making these, like if it's the government's factories, then that's different from like a third party. So all right, so we're going with third party.
Yeah, third party.
What's next? And so different companies and the government are buying these robots. So they're being implemented into a war. All right. So are they a global company or are they mainly sanctioned in the U.S.?
Oh, I never thought about. I kind of just assumed U.S.
I would think
but
you assume U.S., but I think it'd be like a Japanese company and they come up with that shit first. It just seems like a thing that would happen.
All right.
It
Well,
just seems like a thing that would happen.
for this example, we'll use the United States, right? So
go ahead. Yeah.
so these robots are implemented into war, and maybe other potential buyers are coming from overseas. So like China and Russia. Wait, hold up. Would we sell to them though? Actually, no, they're a third party. Third party.
Yeah, they're third party. We can't.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're located in America, right? Maybe through some back channels they get them, but like.
But they're not
like
weapons per se. They could be used for weapons.
Now, what they're looking at, like, with who we got in office, I'm just saying they try to walk over here. You trying?
Well, they're about to get him out of here, and let's assume it's not Trump because come on now.
Mm-hmm.
he wouldn't let China set a foot. He'd be like, huh? No, where? Nah, we good.
Damn, we could send robots into space.
Yeah.
You can send them to Mars.
Well, yeah.
Collect data.
You're right.
Yeah, send them to Jupiter and shit, but yeah, that's not gonna go well for us. I mean,
What are you gonna do to Jupiter?
I mean, but yeah, it's gonna take them like.
it's a gas planet.
Yeah.
It's gonna take them years anyway. I mean, shit, we gonna be dead by the time.
Send them to Pluto. LMAO.
Okay.
Care what happened to Pluto? Crazy, man.
All right, so where we leave off? We left off. All right, potential buyers from overseas. So yeah, so companies, bigger companies like Amazon, Google, all this other shit would buy these robots.
Yeah.
And slowly like
put
need
their own
less
algorithms.
human. Yeah. Oh. I mean, yeah, that's bound to happen.
Google
Probably not in the public eye.
No, sooner or later, as soon as they figure out how to get the algorithms put into the robots themselves, they'll start rolling them out. Like, get your own Google Home Assistant. You know, it's just a little thing now that you be like, Google, what about this? Nope, now it'll be a robot. They can literally walk around and be like, could you bring me food?
Siri though. It's gonna be Siri.
Oh, Apple, yeah, it'll be right on it. But yeah, we got your new iRobot. I don't know what you fucking call it. I don't know.
Apple hasn't been the most innovative companies.
Amen, Ishmael.
Apple Robot. Call it Apple Robot. Yep.
Nah, they're gonna say
it'd be walking Siri. It'd be like, yeah, we have human Siri in human form.
All right, but people are definitely losing their jobs over this.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So how would that even work? Cause like, all right, let's get to the future. Let's say we get to a place in time where no people need to work, and it's just robots doing like the factory jobs.
Mm-hmm.
How would like society even function?
I feel like
so
shit would become free.
We can't be like
because we
the big companies and shit. None of that.
I mean, those are the high. That's like those are the 1%ers though.
Mm-hmm.
Like besides, no, because you wouldn't even need engineers because like you're getting to the point where robots can engineer like their own factories.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you'll be overlooked by humans, but that's a small percent of the population.
True.
So like, what would society do as a whole? Because really life is basically like the way that we're raised is get a job and work until you retire.
All right, then at that point, either the government will have to start sanctioning. All right, let's say basically a bunch of the workforce is getting laid off. So then the government will have to start sending money like they do for welfare checks and shit. Because at that point, and then prices will have to start going down. Because the prices start going up for stuff, and you only living off of welfare, at least a good amount of the population, that's not gonna work.
But would you even need money at this point though?
That's what I'm thinking about, bro. Like, no, I feel like
you're gonna need food, water.
Why would that shit not be free?
Yeah, why would it not be free? Like, who's selling it?
What do you mean who's selling it? The niggas that want money. What are you talking about?
What? The robots?
Everybody
The robots are gonna want money?
Yeah, but like, who's
Everybody
like, come on, Deer Park, like, come on now, who's selling this shit?
Everybody wants money. I don't think everybody wants money. The big CEOs, I don't care how much, they still want money. He's like, what is it? They're paying for nothing basically. They paid once. They ain't got to pay the robots a damn thing.
I mean,
so,
yeah, no,
like,
that's how it. No, but that's how it would start off. It would have started off as a money grab, but as people get laid off, like people aren't gaining money.
Mm-hmm.
So exactly. at that point, like you wouldn't need money. money would be useless basically, because
Amen.
you're not paying for workers. But you
You're
would
just
still
getting,
need.
you're still docking. You're just getting the money yourself. Like the big people, like the people that run this shit are just earning the money. And the money is going straight to them. That's literally all it is.
Man, I feel like.
So basically at the point that say we don't need any money anymore, then things are just stagnant. Like literally nobody gets richer and nobody gets poorer. You just stagnate at that point.
I mean, at that point, it's for the betterment of society.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you would think, but come on now.
No, it's not. It's not a matter of. Oh, I don't want to do that. It's like that's the road it's heading in.
I need to take economics.
But still, like, like something always going, something bad. So like,
cause like think about it, you don't you don't have to worry about I need to get paid because I need food on the table, I need money on the table for my kids, but all that shit is already free.
Yeah, but then you have to go into the like extra shit about so many people have enough money to buy food, right? How are we able to keep up all the production of the food to keep these niggas fed? I mean, people.
You say production of the food, but it's run by robots. There's no farmers.
Yeah. There's no. Okay, and there's still the animals. We need the animals. Like, what are you gonna do?
Okay,
what you mean?
What about it? Robots will take care of that shit.
Like, you don't think we'll run out sooner or later? Like, damn. Like, I mean, shit. If we keep. If everybody can buy anything, I mean, why don't everybody buy everything? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit can start getting hectic real quick.
All right, so we should. We're going in circles. Like, who's getting paid?
Just the big.
And for what service?
That's on, right? Like,
that's. I mean, at some certain point, it just gets stagnant. They literally just like everybody just stagnates. Unless they keep paying for like more and more robots, I guess at best. I mean, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like robots slowly like take over. Like we don't need to work anymore.
Exactly.
I mean, the whole point of money is like the trading system. It all starts at trading. Mm-hmm. Like cavemen were like, all right, you'll give me these pretty flowers for some meat. Pause. And then it all worked itself up to like, all right, money. With money, you can buy certain things, but it goes in a weird cycle because you don't need to buy food. All right, so let's start with food, right?
Go ahead.
Food is being sold by who? Companies, farmers that grow the food.
Yeah.
No, but grocery stores, they get the food from somewhere else. It's not like
the farm. Yeah, like,
they don't get it.
Shit. So the farmers. All right, so I'll start with the farmers. Let's say it starts with the farmers. Mm-hmm. Farmers
need to get paid.
No, but it's the robots replacing the farmers.
Exactly. So robots don't need to get paid. So by then, food would become free now, wouldn't it?
It's like even now, like you have big machines that lessen like the work required to run a farm. Mm-hmm. With like the robots I'm thinking of, like they're growing the shits and it's a factory basically. So farmers wouldn't need to be paid because they aren't required anymore.
Exactly. I mean, the reason why farmers are paid is for their labor. Robots don't get tired, sleepy, any of that. They can. That's
what I'm saying. So like, if
there's no reason to pay.
Right. I mean, that means we would have more food, so we wouldn't have to worry about that.
Amen. Yeah, you're right.
We would.
I mean, like not like plants, like fruits and shit, but like animals. I mean, yeah, we would have to have some type of limit. We even have limits now. Like. There's like fishing seasons. Like you can't just fish 24/7, 365. There's like seasons that regulate. So they have a chance to repopulate. Yeah, basically. So what's the problem here though? So it's the farmers.
Who cares about the robots' rights? Nah, that nigga right there. You know. Yeah.
Come on, I don't think we're gonna have.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Cause come on. There's how many movies? There's how many movies about this going wrong? Listen, bro. If we ever get to the age of robots taking over the world, and we have this many movies warning us about that, then survival of the fittest, right? We really didn't. Y'all really didn't deserve to be here.
You know that one nigga looking for it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, come
If
on,
we
bro.
if we ever get to a place in time where dinosaurs come back and take over the world, then we never.
I wish you would revive a fucking T-Rex or some shit and think, oh, let's open up a park. Yeah, I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would.
Does that not sound like the littest idea ever?
Yeah, okay, all right, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, you thought they had about 4 or 5 movies that taught you better, but hey, man, go ahead.
Dog, movies are different from reality, my guy. Come on.
All right, bro.
No. But like they have like real concepts behind it. Like there's some real questionable things about it. Yeah, like even the iRobot thing, like what makes a human being, what makes a person sentient,
Love this question.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I don't think we're ever gonna worry about, oh, is this robot living? Like, no, you were made for a purpose.
Why don't you think it's living, Ishmael?
You would think that, Ishmael, but it's gonna be one of those philosophy professors that talking to one of their students, be like, but are the robots really there? And then one dude will take that too seriously. He's like, no, you're right. You know, have a protest sign. What about the robots, right? Like,
wait. Someone just asked me a question.
What?
Was it you, Sinisa? You just asked me like.
Yeah, I asked you. I asked you. Why? What makes a robot sentient? What makes you different from a robot, man?
I'm a living being.
All right, what's a living being?
Soul, nigga.
Soul. Define soul. What is soul? What is the soul made of?
Listen, man. Is Siri living? Oh shit! Siri just responded. What's up?
Fuck! I can't answer that question, man. I don't have the answers either. But we should keep our minds open and ready for questions.
It was created.
We should keep our minds open and wait. What the?
I know you're trolling, but nah. Siri was created.
So what if you were created too by another human?
Okay, and we're not trying to fight back God. Come on, what are you talking about? This is Siri. We're talking about Siri right now. An AI.
Yeah, an AI. Well, I wouldn't say is Siri an AI.
Artificial intelligence. What do you mean? It is an AI.
Not. Why isn't an AI? I just.
It is. It's an artificial intelligence.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
Why is it artificial intelligence? I never really saw Siri as artificial intelligence. I see like robots like Sophia and some other shit as artificial intelligence, but I never saw Siri.
It's a low AI, but it's still AI.
But I see AI AIs have having the ability to improve and learn, and Siri doesn't really have that ability. They just kind of stay where they're at. Nah, it's a computer. It's a computer.
What do you mean? Like
it's a computer. Siri's a computer.
Artificial intelligence. That's a computer.
Labels don't mean the end all be all, my friend.
My God,
you're considered artificial intelligence to me, Ishmael.
What are you talking about?
You're artificial intelligence to me.
How? Explain.
The same way a robot is artificial intelligence as well.
What are you talking about?
I hope you're trolling, bro.
No, bro. These are the type of questions we need to be asking ourselves, man.
Sinisa.
What is artificial intelligence? What is soul? What is a human? What is a robot? All that.
You just asked what is artificial intelligence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have an answer.
It's self-explanatory.
Artificial intelligence is artificial intelligence.
Yes.
Retweet. Okay.
I'm just tired of talking to you, plebs.
What's up, boy?
Pleb.
Alright.
Yeah, bro, I'm just saying the robots aren't gonna come after me.
No, okay.
Do you think we'll be alive by the time that shit happens?
No. Well, maybe. Probably not, though.
I mean, shit, the average lifespan is 80 years. We got about, 60 more years left?
Yeah, for you.
Okay.
Alright, we can move on.
85.
Next topic. Let's see. Chris, let's getting left at the altar. How do you feel about it? Personally, I feel great. Cause I probably want to break up with her anyway, but I'm too shy to do it. So if she did it with me,
what kind of feel too bad. Are you serious? How do you let it get that? How do you let it get that far?
Because I'm a nice person, Ishmael.
You literally proposed to her.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wait. Shit, you're right.
You panic and propose.
But yeah, exactly. I didn't know what else to do, so I felt like no. Wait, Chris. I proposed to her, hoping she would say no.
What?
Just don't do it. That's all you have to do.
Wait. Yeah. But No.
If you wait long enough, like not proposing, then she gonna ask the question, like, why aren't you proposing to me? And then at that point, you have an out. You'll be like, well, no, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. And right there. That's all you gotta do.
Oh, shit, you're
Slip
right.
out.
Lit.
Simple.
All right, thank you
What
for
do
the
you mean?
advice. It's just I never knew how to like, yeah. All right, but getting left at the altar, how would it feel?
What do you mean? It would feel bad.
Why?
Yeah,
It would suck.
Why?
But how would you feel? Like it would suck, but like how much remorse you got? Like
I
in
would-
that moment, are you telling me what would I do in that moment? You're surrounded by both families, and they're just staring at you.
I can't help but laugh. That's not funny, man.
Yeah, it'd
That's
be
not funny.
All right. Let me just like if it's my best friend. Like,
Hey man, I laugh in that
outside,
situations too, but
from the outside, it's funny, right? But like if you're either the
like, if it
person
happened to
got
you,
left,
like
yeah, it would be funny. Like it'd be, and then if you like say it's your best friend, bro, he's like the best man, and then he's like, oh my god, this done that. She done did what? And it's kind of, like you wouldn't even laugh, like, huh, that just happened. Now you gotta console that nigga because he crying for like next week or two.
you crying?
I ain't crying. I'm gonna kill that bitch. What you talking about?
Damn, Chris, just because she said no. Damn. I mean, not because she said no, but she left you at the altar.
I just paid
That's
probably
the
like.
only-
Paid just
Damn, I never thought about that.
I
You're
just
right.
paid a bunch of money in this
Damn.
vision. I'll recoup my money already.
I think you should take into account her feelings, though, Chris. It wasn't easy for her to just leave you at the
my
altar.
money gonna be recouped. I'm gonna get my money.
Bro,
back.
you had mad time
Yeah,
to
I'll
say
get my
something.
money.
You why would you wait for both families to fly in from wherever they came from, and the minute before you say I do, you come on now, nah, I'm leaving too.
Yeah, that's why I hope. Ooh,
No, like at that moment, I'm just gonna disappear because I'm gonna be so angry.
Damn.
I'm gonna need time to like cool off. Like, don't talk to me, don't look for me. My phone is
I'll be on
off.
the bench for like 2 weeks. Yeah, what the
enough.
fuck happened to Chris? You know,
Even like, let's say she runs off, but then someone persuades her to come back. All right, you ruined it.
bitch, I can't trust you again. You better not talk to me. Nah, I'm good.
No. Let's say she has every intention of marrying you. She just got really nervous. Cool.
Exactly.
I'm like that day is over. Like, if you still want to get married, courthouse.
Bitch, you better do some freaky shit. Like, freaky shit, bitch. That you talking about? Stop playing with me. I'm good on that.
What was I
Super
gonna
good
say?
on that.
Ishmael, man, you should be happy because now you don't have to be with somebody that doesn't want to be with you.
You just gotta think about like how the other person. Like, that's mad embarrassing, and that's like that's something that never goes away. It's like.
Yeah, bro,
every time
leading up to your next wedding, like, damn, you like remember that time that girl left?
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's not funny, dog. It's like, damn.
if it doesn't work out, every time your family member looks at you, she's gonna be, oh, you got left at the altar. That's such a TV show thing to happen to someone too. Like, you wouldn't think of that shit happening.
Yeah, bro, that's how they bring it up. That's how they bring it up to like their friend or something. They talk to one of the family members. He'd be like, remember my cousin Chris or some shit? He'd be nah. I'd be like, oh, he don't want to get left at the altar. He'd be like, oh, that guy. Like,
damn.
like, that's literally how that go. He's like, oh, damn. It'd be like that, you know what I'm saying? But if somebody, all right, now how would y'all feel if somebody was like, I object when they do that shit? Like, what are you doing, right?
What is the matter with you? Like, that's supposed to be that's a rhetorical question. Like, you're not supposed to say anything.
Isn't that better than leaving you at the altar though?
Yeah, because I'm going to beat that nigga's ass. Me and my friends want to be like, all right, what's up? Like, all right, cuz. And he's like, I object, I love you. Be like, all right, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Boxing.
Oh, wait.
Right?
Oh, wait.
No,
Fuck.
that's
oh,
your
I'm
man's
stupid.
job, bro.
I'm
like,
stupid.
they gotta.
Shit.
You gotta take care of that.
Me and my niggas, we jumping that nigga. He's like, what up, nigga? Damn. And then we gonna start stomping on that nigga. He's like, yeah, all right, well, that's enough of that. All right, let's get married.
Another thing that I saw a video of someone proposing at someone else's wedding.
Yeah, that's so dumb, man.
Nah, all right.
What?
All right, so I wouldn't be like, come on, bro, you can do better than that. You know what I'm saying? Because probably somebody I know that probably would do it. But
if you get permission, it's fine.
My girl would be more mad. My girl would be more mad than I'd be mad. She'd be like, what the fuck? I'll be like, bruh, she a little angry right now. You might wanna get out of here, dog. It better go over for you.
I'd be mad too, though. Like, what's the matter with you?
I'd be a little pissed. I'd be like, come on, bruh, it's my day, man. What the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you asked me before, but like I'm thinking about proposing to her. I'm like, how do I do it? How about you wait till we get married? Everything good happens. And then when you're about to leave, then we can go. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it stupidly. Like, you know, we still having our first dance and all that. I keep the dog shit out you, nigga. Be like, what? Who's that? Coming back real quick. Stop that.
Chris, how about if somebody does it during? Wait, nah, that doesn't apply to you. All right, let's say you were. Wait, what does it mean when you get baptized? What religion do you have to be? Catholic?
Christian.
Christian.
Period.
All right, Christian. You're Christian, right? All right, so say you get your children baptized, and we're at your children's baptism, and I propose to somebody.
That's a weird place to propose, though.
Yeah, it really is.
It is.
Because what is it? Because when you get baptized, what is it? So they say you're Christian, right?
I'm Catholic.
Yeah, you're Catholic. You got baptized.
Yeah, I got baptized. You already know, man. Yeah,
but
God
usually
loves me. Right,
at the baptism, like you have the Godfather and like the Godmother, and then like a bunch of family.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, that'd be weird.
Yeah, like you go walk on the stage and and propose.
Like you can do,
you
you can do it after some shit. I don't know the fuck. Like I don't know the.
Why is it there though? Like,
what if I do it at your birthday?
I don't care about my birthday.
No, Dan, you don't care about your birthday.
I mean, like,
it depends on what you're doing, really. Like,
if I'm drunk enough, then, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, good to you. You know what I'm saying? I'd be so happy. Like, yeah, that's my man. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm still sober, I might be dog shit. But you know,
if it's not your party, you probably shouldn't do it.
Fair enough. All right.
I wish
not in public.
Yeah, but if I'm in a strip club, I wouldn't want to do it. But you know what I'm saying? You know.
That's the perfect place. Come on, you and your girl at the strip club, and
yeah, big booty bitches all over the place. Like, damn, nigga, what you doing, dog? Trying to propose.
I don't see the appeal.
You don't see the appeal of strip clubs? Yeah, me neither. I hate
women. I gotta go once.
They're not there for you. Like it's a weird
go
experience.
once, though. It gotta be a thing I do.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
This is on the list. It's on the list.
It's on the
Yeah,
list.
you're right.
Yeah,
Right.
fuck all that.
It's on the list. You gotta go with the boys. Pause.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Irvin gotta be there. Irvin gotta be there. Irvin has to be there.
Damn, bro. Irvin at a strip club.
He gotta be there.
I can't see it. I can't
Irvin
see
Fontaine, Irvin Fontaine gotta be right with me. He gotta be right there with me. Cause it'd be fun. It'd be fun. I know he'd be all the same. Who else? I would say bring Wayne, but I don't know.
Bro, that's even. Oh my fucking god.
The Wayne would be worse. Irvin be fine. Wayne would be worse. I don't know if I can bring Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
He wouldn't.
Y'all two?
He's not the.
Fuck no, I'm staying home playing Fortnite.
Playing Fortnite? I'll be the dog shit out you, dog. What you talking about?
Nah.
Come on, don't be that guy.
What?
We're gonna FaceTime you. You'll be playing Fortnite.
Like, chill, bro. I'm trying to stream, bro. What are you doing, bro?
Hey, bro, I skipped prom. I mean, I'll skip a strip club for it as well. Quit playing with me like that. Alright, but nah. I mean, strip club don't seem that appealing. So.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, plus, you gotta spend money on that too. Fuck that. Hell no.
Go for the one time thing. Not like I'm going there every week.
Yeah, but I gotta spend money. I hate spending money. I don't even spend money on myself. And what do I look like throwing it on some? Nah.
On some bitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say some shit like that, but I can't do it. Man. I'm trying to be more I don't
PC?
know, man. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, PC. I guess. At least when it comes to I don't like calling women bitches. All right, we'll
females, Sunisa. It's simple.
Yeah,
females.
these females.
All right.
Wait.
Is it my?
I was gonna
topic?
ask something. Wait a minute.
What do you
It had to do something with the altar. Actually, that's a lame joke. Continue. Never mind.
All right. How much information do you think is already online about us?
Everything.
About us? Yeah.
Hey, you mean us specifically?
No, people as an individual. Just in general.
Too much.
A good amount. I don't know, man. I mean, depends on.
Without
your age is definitely on the internet.
Like,
your name, social security number, most definitely on the internet.
You mean without somebody like doing it like a lot of research, like they Googled you once or some shit like that? Cause I think a good amount, like at least birth date, name, like probably like at least
have your face.
state, city. You know,
well, they can't have your your face unless you.
Listen, bro. A lot of these social media companies, they're just trading your information.
That's what I've heard. Yeah. With who?
I mean, a good amount. Like, yeah,
I don't know. Government, like, yo, they have the ability to give you specific ads that you're interested in.
Yeah.
You don't find that like that's weird though.
Hey, that's good. Makes my shopping easier.
Does
That's
it really
creepy though?
It's creepy.
It's convenient but creepy.
Hey man, they can. I don't care.
I don't know. Every time I be going on Snapchat, some reason I get like a condom fucking ad in between the swipes. I don't know.
Man,
What the
how
fuck
many-
that
And
shit.
fucking bitches.
No one's reading the privacy laws.
Oh yeah.
All that
I don't read
shit.
that
No
shit.
one's reading it.
Don't you have to be a lawyer
Yeah.
to write shit like that? Write the terms of agreement.
I don't know, dude.
Who
Tell me
writes
some-
that
You
out?
should probably
Does
have a
human-
lawyer look. I don't know.
Yeah.
You should probably have a lawyer look over it though.
Fuck, being a lawyer sucks.
Why
I
you
know.
do that?
You gotta read over a bunch of contracts and shit.
But
And
you also
documents.
Yeah, you
most
gotta-
of the money.
How
gotta
much
read a
money?
lot.
How much money? Nah, let's.
I bought.
I will look it up. If it's not more than a computer scientist, then it ain't worth it for me.
What's a computer science?
Well,
They make around
They might
180,000 a
not
year.
get-
Well,
lawyers
it
get
depends.
paid.
It also, well, lawyers do get paid, but it also
It
depends.
depends
Like, 'cause,
if you're a good lawyer or not.
yeah, and like depending like
The
if
best
you're
25%
working-
made 178,000. The median
That's not
salary
bad.
is 119,000. Yeah, I'd
That's
rather
not
be a
bad.
computer scientist still. Anyway.
Sinisa, I told you,
Lawyers
right? If you
get
work
paid.
for Google off rip, you get like.
Hey, dog, you know how hard it is to work for Google?
You get like.
Bro, you
You
get
get, like,
500,000 working for Google.
Right, like that's what I'm saying. Either I would love to do some shit like that, but hey, it be like that, right? Damn.
Hey, man, let me at least
Yeah, everybody make 100K.
slowly work my way up. The average Google salary ranges from.
I can't be a lawyer because you would have to defend people that are just guilty.
Damn,
Yeah,
right.
dickheads.
That,
I don't know.
that's weird to me though. Like,
Yeah.
I
started my
can't- I
own
can't
family.
defend- I
I'm
can't
not
defend you.
remorseful. Like, oh yeah, I started my own family and killed that old lady across the street. I'm like, yeah,
I don't know. Like a lot of shit that society gets away with is just weird. Like the whole capitalism versus how we treat people. Right? Like we all experienced at the time when we couldn't afford like lunch money, right? We couldn't afford like the school lunch, and then the people, like the cafeteria lady, will trash the shit right in front of you, and like you just gotta sit there and eat your little hologram Krabby Patty. Like that's weird. Like we value money over people.
I don't see the problem.
You don't see the problem.
Let me stop.
So it's the same thing when we like.
I'm kidding.
It sucks. I see both sides. I see like the capitalist side,
Mm-hmm.
because like people, they get paid for a service. I get that it sucks. Like when you have to kick someone, like people that can't afford healthcare. I mean, after a while, like you just can't treat them anymore. If you can't afford to stay the night at a hospital, they put you on the street. It's weird, but
How the hell does Bug get in my room?
like
Some bullshit is
even
this?
a ride to that, like an ambulance cost $400. That's $400.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, I'll just limp my way to the hospital. My bad, you.
It's a weird line. But I digress. What were we talking about?
Fucking strip clubs.
That's
We
not
were
what
talking
we're
about
talking about.
online. You know how much information is online about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
A lot.
It depends on
Probably.
like how well of research can anybody do, or how
Yeah,
good a
they,
hacker
like,
skills
they
are.
Deep diving? Or like,
No. I mean, you don't really. There's no really a concrete way of knowing how much information. Like I'm just saying, like just guessing.
Yeah,
How much
like,
information do you think is on there?
most definitely
about
like,
you?
know, phone number, email address, name, age, social security number, fucking maybe a picture of you depending on what you post on, like, you know, social media.
I don't
what
think
else?
like because I don't think school record. Well, yeah, they know.
School.
Yeah, they
think
keep
so?
because those school records are online.
Oh, shit! I really wait.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay. I can't imagine too much information about you be online.
So you don't think that-
But for me, it doesn't really bother me unless they actually, until the day they actually use it, where it negatively affects me. So yeah.
All right, Chris.
oh shit. Alright, next one is about, I don't know why I put Rodney Site. It's actually Rodney Reed, the dude that's on death row in Texas or whatever for murder.
Yeah.
He definitely didn't commit.
Gonna be executed Wednesday.
Yeah, apparently I just looked it up. Didn't they like postpone that or something like that? Yeah, it's been scheduled out Wednesday. I'll argue the reprieve, so it might not be happening Wednesday.
Rodney.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
Court stops execution of Rodney Reed in Texas after outcry. Celebrities
Yeah.
politicians.
So
What's
yeah.
going on? I don't know about the situation at
So
all.
so he murdered somebody. Well, all right, he allegedly
Uh-huh.
quote unquote murdered someone, and there was no DNA that he did do it, but they still put him on death row anyway.
What the fuck?
And
Okay.
so but because now we have social media and shit, they had a whole petition. I signed the petition too because my friend.
He had
said,
an alibi.
Yeah.
You know how they do us, Ishmael. Come on now, you know what they do.
Sam had an
Yeah,
alibi
better
and there
what
was
we
no
got.
DNA of him on the scene.
No. And so
So they coulda
but
just-
nah, we might as well just go ahead and kill him anyway.
That might be the dumbest shit.
Like you know how that shit go. But so they finally stopped it. I'm happy, you know what I'm saying. But again,
Thank
justice
God.
system, not always doing the job, but actually keeping people that shouldn't die not dying, and letting killers go free. OJ, huh? But anyway, but yeah, just it's a shame to see like imagine like you didn't do it, and prove that he did it, but she was about to die. Like your days were numbered. You got 2 weeks. You were about to die, and you didn't do a damn thing about it. All the proof in the world if you didn't do it, and you about to do this. I had to pray to God or something. Like it just would be can't. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Like you can see how many days you got left. There was proof that you weren't there. You had a whole alibi. Like I clearly did not do that shit, and they still want to kill us. What can you do? But justice system, man. I mean, it's flawed, and I don't know what you can do to fix it. But hey, how you feel about sneakers? You know what I'm saying? What you feeling?
I had nothing else to say other than this is like the most unjust shit I've ever seen.
Really?
I don't know. Nah, I've probably seen some worse shit in my life, but right now, I can't really think of anything else. Man had no DNA, even had a alibi. They might as well just write down some random names, put it in a jar, and then pull it out. No, I never heard about this. That's why I don't have any much information on it, or much opinion on it.
I mean, if you just pay attention to Twitter like at least once a week.
Yeah, but fuck Twitter. I'm trying to use social media less and less. Like I barely get on Snapchat and Instagram anymore.
2 weeks ago, my phone told me I use my phone 34 minutes a day.
34.
Whoa,
that's.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
Then that went up to a lot, 3 hours. I think it's around 3. I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that, but a couple weeks when I was 34, I was damn.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Every week, what is it? My phone tells me how much
time you've been using for the week.
Yeah. When it was under an hour, I was it's weird.
Under an hour?
I don't know what I was doing that week. I was that's weird. Guess I was really doing me. I ain't telling myself.
How about you, Sinisa?
What? How much I'm using my phone? I mean, it hasn't really given me my update recently, actually. But recently I've been using my phone a lot. It's I look at it when I first wake up, and it's the last thing I use when I go to sleep, bro. I'm low key addicted, and I need to stop.
I average 11 hours a week.
Damn, 11 hours a week? You mean a day
or? Yeah, a day.
A day? Okay, yeah, that's bad, man. I need to
No,
stop.
but it's just because
1 hour.
I always have my phone on me.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know, man. I mean, I just instinctively want to say that's a bad thing, but I don't know how your day goes. So.
For me, when I can use my phone for YouTube or some shit, I got it on my TV, on my Fire Stick, so I don't need to use it at that time.
That's mainly what the hours are coming from, just YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if I use an app, Hulu, Netflix, or something like that, if I was watching on my phone, it'll probably be up, but I use it for more on my TV. So really, just me checking social media and shit. Text somebody.
Okay.
Is there a difference between watching TV and being on your phone? Would you say?
Not really.
Exactly. I'm bringing this up because my parents will watch TV all day, but then they get mad at me when I get on my phone and shit, and I'm just okay, I can't really take them seriously when they're on the TV all day for the same amount of time when I'm on my phone. So
it's the same thing. You're not really being active, but I don't know.
What can you do?
All right, let's talk about Drake.
Oh,
Hey, all y'all bitch ass niggas that booed him are a bunch of bitch ass niggas, and all y'all niggas are bitches.
wait. I don't know
Fuck
exactly
yeah.
what happened. I do know like he was performing for some crowd, but I just
But
know they
them
were
niggas was
dry.
like, we wanted Frank
All right,
Ocean, we
Oh,
want
so
Frank Ocean.
Frank
it
Ocean.
Bitch ass
was
niggas, y'all better love Drake, nigga.
it was Tyler Creator's show, and he had a whole bunch of artists come out. I forgot like a lot of the artists that came out,
Okay, I
but
don't
I
fucking
think
care.
they were expecting Frank Ocean and Drake came out,
Nigga,
and
they were like
Dang.
Drake ain't made made more bangers than fucking Frank Ocean. Niggas, y'all get out my
all right,
face.
well
Y'all
Like
the
get that
Chris.
majority.
bullshit out. If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch, stop playing me, dog. Come on,
Chris,
man.
man.
I wouldn't say the majority of the crowd was booing him, but like there were you can clearly tell that he wasn't wanted there. So Drake left. I mean, and he did it like super professionally because
Yeah, that nigga was nice. I was like, fuck
yeah,
that.
dude was like I don't
Fuck
I just don't understand why it's weird. That's weird. I saw one analogy. He's like, yeah, prime rib. Drake is prime rib, right? Prime ribs are good. You like prime ribs, but you weren't expecting prime ribs. You wanted you wanted some other shit. So like, it's just basically they were expecting someone else, but but to
But
boot,
booing
but
him?
they're acting like,
Yeah. So
but no, but
boo
it's
him?
weird. They're acting like they're getting some nobody to fill in the spot of Frank
Yeah.
Ocean. It is
All right.
Drake. It's a bigger
This,
argument. I don't know. It's weird.
this is the closest thing I had to that, right? I only been to one concert in my whole entire life, and that was a Kendrick Lamar concert when he's on the dance floor. It was supposed to be, what is it? What's that nigga's name? Dram? It was supposed to be Dram. Fucking what's that nigga's name? Fuck. You know the
What
dude
song?
that did Astro World. Fuck, what's that nigga?
Travis Scott.
The Travis Scott, that nigga. It's supposed to be Dram, Travis Scott, and then Kendrick. Travis Scott didn't perform that night. If we heard like Travis Scott wasn't performing that night, we booed. Because Travis Scott wasn't performing. We got Dram, and we didn't get anybody else to prove. So it was just boom. We waited long. We were listening to SZA in the background for about
But Travis
an
Scott.
hour.
But no one came out to replace Travis Scott, right? He just
Yeah,
didn't
that's
show
what I'm
up.
saying. Yeah, it was like no, Travis Scott was there too. That's what really threw me off. Travis Scott was fucking there, but he didn't fucking perform.
He was the VIP.
So he was there, but we got Kendrick there. Hey, fucking good. I was happy, you know what I'm saying? But like, that's the closest thing I got. But like, if somebody else came out, I would have been like, cool. Now I'd be pissed if you had Dram on and then you put out Dram. Then I'd be angry because I already heard Dram. So what the fuck is this nigga being here for? But like, if like say, all right, Travis can perform, so who's somebody that like I'd be decent with? I don't know. Then I like Blueface too much. He's an artist I like decent. If I say Tyler Creator at that point, because I didn't really listen to Tyler Creator a lot at that point in time. So say he came out, I wouldn't boo him. I'd be like, some type of music. You know what I'm saying? There's not SZA blasting in the fucking background. Like I'm tired of hearing her for like 15 minutes. I'd be happy with it, but like I'm not gonna be like, oh damn. Fuck Tyler the Creator. He's not Travis Scott. Boo. Like that's not. I wouldn't react that way. Now and then these niggas wanted Frank Ocean and got Drake. I would be so happy. Thank God. Thank you. Like, come on now, Drake. That nigga really crazy. I'd be Drake. Yeah, come on man. Come on man. It's Drake. Come on man. I'd be so happy. I'd bang to a Drake concert, bro. That should be lit.
Wait, you?
Oh yeah.
You've been to a Drake concert?
I'd love to go to a Drake. We need to go. I need to go. All right, I've been to a Kendrick Lamar concert. I'm gonna go to a J. Cole concert. I'm gonna go to a Lil Wayne concert. I want to go to a Drake concert, and probably a Blueface concert, and the Stallion concert, but for only one reason, other than his music. So we ain't gotta worry about that. But other than that, those concerts. Maybe a Kanye concert. I think he puts on if he shows up. I gotta go to any concerts in your life. Like if there's a couple artists wanted to go to, and had to be at.
I remember I kind of wanted to go to a Logic concert that happened recently, in Virginia. Well, maybe I just said like fuck it. I don't know, man. I don't like concerts.
I mean, it's
But,
like
like,
one
artists-
thing. I mean, I heard that the experience is different, but at the same time, you're in a crowd full of people,
Yeah.
and it's I don't know.
Yeah. No,
Well,
it's
mine
just not
was
for me.
at the Rising Center, or was it Capital One Center now? But yeah, it was over there. So it was like they removed the seats at the bottom, but like there's no seats down there because usually they play basketball, hockey. But like seats. Everybody's basically sitting at a seat. So mine was pretty tame, to where I went. But it was Kendrick Lamar. I enjoyed myself. That shit was lit. came to mind. That's put on show. But yeah, I'd love to go to a J. Cole concert or a Blueface concert. As y'all saw my Apple replay, Jink. Blueface second most listened to artist. You know who's number one? Great, because that nigga rules. Fuck yeah. All right, guess next topic.
Would you stop eating at a place because it supports an opposing view? I swear, did we not talk about this? I thought we talked about this.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
And
And the answer is no.
I saw some dumb shit like.
I'm gonna still keep eating.
Well, what is something that you're really against?
No. Listen, right? I saw some dumb shit like on somebody's story. It was like this. I think like the Sonic or something. Like they're supporting this person or like they're supporting this. It'd be a shame if this post made them lose some business or something. I'm like, bitch, you don't. I was like, who do you think you are, bitch? Like, who do you think that little post gonna do to stop them from getting money? Like, what the hell are you talking about? That ain't gonna help.
So, what is something that you're really against? But like, don't make it obvious, like human trafficking. No one's like, who's for that? What's something that you? What's something that you're?
All right.
Yeah.
Let me give you an example of something that's bad, but like biggest got over it quickly. Remember Papa John's dude said something racist or some shit like that?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did you care?
He said the N-word. I mean, I don't be eating at Papa John's anyway, but if I do see one and I'm pretty hungry, I'm going to Papa John's.
Like, bro, that's not gonna stop me. Like, come on, bro. They're like, you know, I don't know what. So it has to be like really, like, so like, it has to be really bad. Like, really, like opposing viewpoint of mine, like. Oh, you support a Republican candidate. I don't care. I just want food. Like, it ain't got to do with me. Like, come on, bro. Like, okay, and I mean, I just want some food, but like.
Yeah. All right. So, Chris, what's some places you like to eat at?
Let's think what I eat at. Shit, I love Subway.
Well,
yeah.
All right. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be food. But imagine if one of those places was just like anti-Christian.
I mean, if I walk in there,
Christian.
if I walk in there, are they gonna stop me because I'm Christian from eating there?
How would you even check for that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, so I get my food.
But they'll probably tell you to quote a verse or something. I don't know, man.
No, but like
they just get it wrong.
It's public. It's public. In every commercial, it's like eat fresh except Christians, like some shit like that. Like, it's clear. Their motives are clear. Like, are you still eating there?
I mean, like, I might be put off for a little bit, but after a while, I mean, be like, yeah, you know, why not? Yeah. Like, I mean, like, man, I really missed that BMT I really had a couple weeks ago. Subway looking kind of nice, you know what I'm saying? Like, for like a first week or two, I'll be like, you know, I might have to stay off of that one, because somebody might see me going in there, be like, Chris, what you doing? Like, huh? What? I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But then after that, I'll be like, I just need to stick in here real quick. Give me something to eat, you know? But like, you can't really, you're not gonna get away with that, saying fuck Christians. You're not gonna get away with that.
You're right.
But I mean, yeah, you know, I give him like 2 weeks.
It wouldn't? I mean, why is that? You wouldn't think that they would get away with that?
No, because majority of America is Christian. That wouldn't work.
Yeah, but
like
a lot of people aren't religious anymore.
Yeah, but overall,
I get you, but like,
no way. Too much backlash would happen for them to get away. Too much. No way.
Yeah, their stocks would go down, but. Well, yeah, that's basically what outrage culture does too. Like, your stocks go down and you get blackballed. But like, if your food is good, I don't know. I just wonder, like, how far are people willing to go?
Everything I'm gonna stop being at a place over. Like, I might give you like a week. At best, be like, yeah, I'll let you for like a week, and then I'll be right back up in that bitch and be like, yeah, you know, what happens.
But what is a week gonna do though?
I don't know. Bitch, I'm just trying to be nice, give him courtesy, and be like, yeah, I'm right with you. I'm fighting with you. Yeah, fuck them guys. Yeah. And then get over.
How about you, Sinisa?
Dog, something I'm really against. I can't, bruh, the thing with me, man, I'm not really, like, what?
Political?
Not really. I'm not really a political person in general, to be honest.
But like, you gotta have something to stand for, though.
Ishmael, man, let me keep it a stack with you, bruh.
Listen, man,
let me keep it a stack with you.
I don't care about a lot of things. But like, you gotta stand for something.
No, bro. Let me keep it a stack with you. All right? Can I keep it a stack with you?
A stack, a foul, a Billy.
Can I keep it?
A Billy?
No, I just need to keep it a stack with him. All right, Chris. I will. Ishmael.
Yeah.
Can I keep it a stack with you?
Yes. Okay.
Alright, good. Now listen. I don't really care about like life in general, man. Listen, bro. Like nothing in life matters to me. Period. So I don't really care if anybody has any opposing viewpoints that I may have. Yeah, they don't really surprise me anymore. So, for example, I mean, come on, I keep being at Chick-fil-A, but you know, I don't agree with their LGBTQ shit.
Rhetoric. Yeah.
Yeah, but that chicken good though. Yeah, right.
It's not even that. It's just like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, sure. The chicken's good. We'll say that.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, all right, cool. Like, again, all right, I'm not cool with you hating on gay people, but you know, I just want some food, so you know, don't really.
For me, and like Ishmael, yeah, your point. Do you have anything to stand for? No, not really. My only goals on this earth are just to make money and be able to live for myself. After that, let's see what happens.
This is you know what? I ain't even going to.
No, go ahead, man. I want to hear it. Come on.
I don't even want to go.
Nah, go ahead, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Cause you be on some shit sometimes, and I just can't.
Bro, no, it's just.
I can't with you no more, bro.
Bro, it's just. You get me?
I don't know what you want, Susan.
Chris, man. I don't know what I be on either.
You be all over the place, man. You know, you think it's like, how to put it.
It's I'm with Anissa because I have that mentality too. I'm trying to like not be like that, but it's hard,
it's
man.
just
Like,
for me, I just, Chris, man, it all changed when I like thought about what does life mean. That's when it all changed. I'm not even
I haven't went that far.
I'm not gonna cap. When I started,
like a lot of things is like, why does this even matter? Like, why are we fighting about this?
Exactly, bruh. Why are we fighting over this? Why is this so important?
Ever wonder why we're here? That's what he said.
Right.
I think like the thing, like we have that in common, but I think our problem is that we've gotten too used to that. Like, we've gotten too used to not caring about stuff, and some things are important.
Some things aren't. Nah, man. Listen, I can't, bro. Like, I started thinking about life, and you gotta start thinking about death, Ishmael. What does death mean? Alright, bro. I don't even care about my own life anymore.
All right, bro. Relax.
You're you're like.
No, but listen. No. Listen, I might have that like, shit doesn't matter life mentality, but there's two ways you could look at it. You know, pessimistic or optimistic. Nothing matters, so you should just kill yourself, or nothing matters, just do whatever you want. And that's where I fall under. I just
but life doesn't work like that.
What do you mean?
You can't do whatever you want.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
So, come on now. That's cap.
It's not though.
See, I'll put it like this.
Right?
This is how I live life, right?
We aren't free, bro. If you want to be,
you can't have complete freedom. You're right.
If you want to be free, like you gotta go to a world without civilization. before civilization. I mean, like
bro,
like 24/7, 365 purge.
Live in a nudist colony, dog. Like that's. Let's go over there.
Hey, dog. And you know what? I get as much freedom I do with the freedom that I have, and that's enough for me, pretty much.
Hey man, how I live my life is really simple, right? Like as much as I haven't gone to church in the past year, like my faith.
Oh, I know.
You shut your ass up. Anyway, my faith. As long as I have that, and then as long as I can live happily, you know what I'm saying? I want to be happy. I don't ever want to be down in the dumps. I don't ever like. I had a scare earlier this semester. I didn't think I was about to be here next semester, dog. I was scared as a bitch. I was outright. I was like, oh no, what the hell is going to happen to me? I was not happy. But once I got through all that, I just want to be. At the end, I want to be happy, enjoy my life, and as long as I, I didn't believe in something, man. Because niggas try to be like, oh, why you even got on the bullshit? Because if I believe in God, I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing right now. I'd be just not me. You know what I'm saying? I need something. So, hey. As long as I can enjoy myself, you know what I'm saying? I care. I'm always put myself first, you know what I'm saying? But hey, as time goes on, maybe somebody else will be right next to me, and I can put them, maybe in front of me. I care enough, But
hey,
you know how it should go, you know what I'm saying? But
I can do that if I have children. Shit. That's it.
So you're not about that.
What do you mean? What, put somebody else in front of me?
No. I mean, like, what you said before, like you don't care about anything.
I don't.
Listen,
bro.
man. If you didn't care about anything, like you'd be a totally different person.
What you mean?
There's a spectrum, bro. Like if you truly didn't care about anything,
Agreed.
I'm just saying you wouldn't be the same person.
No, I truly don't care about anything. I just do whatever I want. That includes this podcast. That includes.
I knew he was gonna
Chris,
say
I mean,
something like that.
see,
yeah,
that's cap.
Like that.
What's up? Nah, bro. I thought
Denise,
long
you know
and
you
hard
love
about
us,
this,
bro.
bro.
Denise, you know you love us, bro.
I fucking hate y'all. So no, let me stop. No, listen. I don't have to not care about life in order to love y'all. Or no, I don't have to care about life to love y'all. I can not care about life and still love y'all.
No, but like you're saying that I can do whatever I want, but there's certain things that
Now
stop.
I do what I want.
All right, you're
No, I
right.
do
Fine,
what I
fine. You're right about that. Yeah, no
Do what I
human has
want.
ultimate freedom, but I'm
Yeah,
able.
I'm not talking about like
you
society.
mean?
I'm talking about like your morals and just how you are. Like, because people that really don't give a fuck, they wild out.
They wild out. Hey man.
Like
Shit.
that nigga that ate someone's face. Like, he
Okay.
didn't care, bro.
That's I didn't know about that. I don't know, man. It's just that's not
That's the
something.
whole story, though.
That's not something I want, though. So here's the thing. I like, and plus, I also do have one other rule of life for myself, and it's not to like affect anybody else's life. Because even if I know nothing matters, everybody else lives under the illusion that shit does, and I don't want to break that illusion for them. You get me, big? Or no, I don't want to. Fuck, I need to write this down. Ignore that. Ignore everything that I said in the past 5 seconds. I need to.
So basically,
What?
I need to,
you don't-
no. I need to make this
you don't
into a
care-
book.
A book?
I'm kidding, not a book. But no, listen, I don't care about my own life, but I'm not gonna affect the well-beings of others. Shit.
So you don't. So basically, you don't care about impacting society in a positive or negative way.
You know what? We could. Yeah, let's say that.
They're special beings. Even.
I'm not special. In a world full of 7 billion people, no one is special.
Well, goddamn, Tanisha. Damn.
No offense,
I mean,
man,
shit.
but like that's just real. Like you say you're special compared to the people that you've met, but
I
you've met
believe-
like
I believe I'm special, Tanisha. Fuck you, man.
bro. There's probably like 1,000 other people like you in the world, man. Shit, a
No,
million.
there
I'll
are-
say
there
a
are
million.
special- there are special people, but the notion that everyone's special isn't real. I don't believe in that.
You don't believe that everyone is special?
Nah.
Fair point. All right. So next topic. You could give humans an ability through evolution. What would it be? I.e., flying or breathing
Sands.
underwater.
Oh, my bad. Wrong.
Yeah, so like you know how like animals have different
Yeah.
abilities. Like cheetahs have like that super speed. Animals can fly and breathe underwater and shit. Like basically if you were to give an ability, a superpower type ability
So,
to humans through evolution, what would it be?
bro, listen.
Sands.
I'm sorry. This is boring. Wait, what?
Huh? What?
Anyways, all right. So look, like ducks, right? I'm not saying this because like y'all
Let
referred
me
me as a
speak,
young duck.
nigga, you want-
No, you fucking dumbass. Let me speak. I look. Anyways, ducks, when they sleep with half of their brain, like, so the other half is like always on the watch for predators and shit. I want that ability.
The hell you gonna use that for?
Well,
Son,
City,
I will never get caught lacking. Fuck you talking about, Chris?
So what the
It's
fuck?
to the-
Denise, I'm trying-
Wait, no,
I sleep with one eye
no.
open. Quit
See,
playing.
so where are you sleeping, bro? If you're
Dog.
sleeping at home, that power is useless.
Dog, no, Ishmael, bro. You never know what could happen. Never know what could happen.
Alright, so give me a scenario where that power would be useful.
Son, what? Robbers break in and like they think I'm sleeping. Surprise, bitch! I'm awake. Quit playing me like that. And then
Okay.
I do some shit to I don't know. Hopefully
So
You wouldn't do shit though.
so the likelihood is probably pretty slim to happen. What the hell is that
it's
gonna do?
slim to happen. What are you talking about? No, it happens every day. What if like your girl tries to stick a finger up your butt or something? All right, you want to be asleep for that?
What the hell that got to do with anything? What? Why?
No, but let me tell you.
That's-
That wouldn't wake you up.
No, but here's the thing. I would be able to wake up before it happened because half of my brain is awake.
No.
Shit, he said it's the
No,
dumb.
it's not slightly sense. You wouldn't wake up before it happened. It would happen, and you'd be like,
No,
"Yo, what are you doing?"
no, Ishmael, because I can feel like the bed moving, the mattress moving when she like tries to. Yeah, you get me, big man.
Okay,
No.
okay, but if you're sleeping in the same bed, people move in their sleep. You
Nah.
wouldn't jump to the conclusion.
Fuck
Oh,
that.
she's trying
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
she's trying to ever rose me. Like, yo,
Bruh,
why is that your first thought?
That wasn't my first thought. That was my third thought. But whatever.
Okay,
See, so what the? See, that's such a dumb. Bro, fix
So what are you talking about? No, bro.
way,
That
man.
is like,
No
bro,
way.
sleeping with half your
Yo.
eye, sleeping with like one eye open. That, bro. Because here's the thing. I never want to get caught lacking. Fuck with me.
What that got to do with you? Oh my god.
Bro, I never want to get caught lacking. Simple. All right. I'm still getting
But
my
you
rest.
still get caught.
Alright,
You can still
alright,
get
so-
caught lacking during the day when you awake. You know, like
You're
What are you
right.
talking about?
Chris, man, like here's the thing, bruv. It's just like how did humans sleep before we had protection from like all these predators and shit, bro?
You
I've always
slept,
thought about
and
that.
then you'd be like, well, be like that.
You can
That
die in
much.
your sleep, and I never want that to happen to me. Never catch me lacking.
Seriously,
Never catch me
what
lacking.
What is half of your brain being known going to do when you have a heart attack? And you look like, I like, bitch, you dead. Like, that ain't
Well,
gonna,
fuck it. Yeah, it wasn't gonna help me when I was. Yeah, but at least I can watch. At least I can watch out, bro. All right, fine. Yeah, in that specific example, fine. But like, at least I can watch out for like other influences that could kill me, such as somebody breaking into my house or some shit like that.
You have an alarm system?
Do I have it? I mean, yeah, I do. But Ishmael, I sleep through like loud ass alarms. I sleep through when people call me.
I don't.
I'm
I'm a light sleeper, so
no,
that's
I'm
a
a heavy ass sleeper, man.
It's a waste.
So, yeah, no, I'd still have the ability to sleep with one eye open, one side of my brain awake. Yeah.
That sounds dumb, but
No,
that's
really
just
dumb.
for you too. He said humanity. That's just for you too. The hell's that gonna do me?
Wait, what?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
people are like, oh, they're half awake. Why would he start breaking the houses, at night?
Yeah,
Aliens gonna be half
what if he
awake.
what if he doesn't care if you're awake or not?
Son, no, but here's the. Oh my God, the element of surprise, Ishmael.
Yeah, he has a gun.
He's surprised
He has
you
a
do.
gun. All right, who's to say I don't have one either? All right, I stay strapped up with the strap. You get me, big man? No dildo.
All right.
You had to add that last part.
Hey, because people confuse strap with dildo, because they call it the strap, strap on.
I mean, I'm strapped at all times, Nisa. What do you mean?
Whoa, what you mean?
See, that's
Hey, bro, I'm gonna need some clarification. That's all I'm saying.
All right, how about
I was gonna say some gay shit. Oh, fuck!
what? All right,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Relax.
Don't worry about it.
Damn.
Fuck.
I would give us stands.
A
Here you
stance.
go. They
Hey, bro, you
manifest.
sure, bro?
The world.
Wait, what is he talking about?
No, how would that even work? I'm saying through evolution.
Exactly. We evolve and we get stands.
That's psychic powers.
I'm trying
You want the human race to have psychic powers? Nah. A world full of Jotaros? Nah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, but he just walk in, time stop, like, why the fuck is my car shit going? Like, what the hell happened around this bitch? Like, come on. Now, all right, I'm trying to think. What's reasonable that, like, because I wouldn't want to give everybody the ability to fly. Like, it'd be good in theory, but like,
Y'all, I remember like I watched.
Well, flying wouldn't be the best power anyway.
Why?
Because it's just watch any video on it. There's a whole bunch of scientific reasons to why flying wouldn't be.
Super speed wouldn't be good.
No,
Because your clothes
super
would be garbage.
No, super speed.
I've heard
Yeah,
like flying would be like
your clothes-
exercise. You would get tired doing it or some shit like that. That's what I've heard.
It'd be super cold. You wouldn't be able to.
Yeah,
it's a whole video. Yeah. Less air. It's a whole bunch of
Yeah,
problems
you
with
can
that.
kill people that way. Like, oh man, let me just take this man up here.
Imagine walking your dog and a body falls.
Like, nah. Ooh, that sounds good in theory, but that's probably not good. Communication with animals sounds good in theory, but that's not.
So how would that backfire though? That seems like really useful.
It sounds good in theory.
Communication with animals.
It sounds really good in theory, but something about that just don't seem like it go well. I don't know why.
Listen though, all right, you're in the woods and you see a bear. Instead of grabbing your shotgun, you'd be like, whoa, be cool.
Calm down, buddy. Like, calm down there, buddy. They're just walking through. I'm a little lost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Drake Bell, just take it easy. Man.
Like, no need to be threatened. You know what I'm saying? Relax.
I don't
Sounds
see how
good.
I don't see how that power can backfire.
I feel like it seems like it wouldn't, but I feel like something about it. You know?
Hey, wait.
It doesn't make you or the animal stronger or less stronger.
No, you know what? It backfire in the way those people that are like vegans and vegetarians, like, this is why you shouldn't eat meat. I can hear their voices. You hear what he said? Yeah.
But those people are. Those people don't matter. I'm talking about like people that benefit society.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Kind of like this between that one, because it doesn't sound that bad, and Piccolo's little clothes beam that he had, that doesn't sound bad. Why not? Clothes beam?
Yeah, that'd be convenient.
Yeah, everybody's having to be like, you know what?
But
I want to wear something cool.
if they can create clothes through eye beams, and I feel like humanity has a whole bunch of shit they can do. If they could do that just like as a biological superpower, then hey,
Yeah,
basically
bro, coming out the womb.
3D printing from their eyes.
No, what the
All right, what's a biological power that would be?
biological power? I'm still sticking with like animal like evolutionary shit. Bruh, how about like having 4 ears?
Having 4 ears?
Yeah, there's a
Where the hell
slug.
the
There's a
extra
slug
ears
out
gonna be
here.
at?
There's a slug out here that has like 4 ears.
What the
Apparently.
hell, the extra?
Oh no,
ears?
wait,
The
never mind. I'm
extra
stupid.
ears?
4 noses. Slugs have 4 noses.
Why?
I would
extra
want
noses be at?
that.
Why?
Where
I don't know
noses be at?
because like smell better. Duh, Ishmael. Fuck.
No,
Think
but
for yourself.
where would they be at? Though?
Don't worry about where they
Like,
would
that's-
be at. Worry about where they wouldn't be at. All right. But
They'd
listen,
be stacked on each other.
they'd be stuff. Why?
That'd be weird.
Why do you want 4 ears? I don't know.
4 noses. Listen, bro, you could smell things better.
Would you want that though?
Yeah,
That means
like,
you smell.
bruh,
you
never
smell
caught
everything.
lacking. I wouldn't, bro. I'd be able to smell anybody running.
What are you?
What?
4 noses gonna the extra
I,
smell?
bro, I could be able to like smell people coming up behind me, getting ready to shank me or some shit.
That's
People-
not how
why-
that works.
Yes,
why-
it is.
You're gonna smell intent.
What? No, but I can smell the knife blade. I can smell the metallic object getting ready to pierce me from the back.
So you're not
And-
by metal on the regular.
I mean,
Metal-
no,
metal's-
but
metal's everywhere.
I can distinct it, Ishmael. I can distinct by how far and close it is.
Ow.
And if I can smell it like right behind me, then I should probably turn around and see what's happening.
And what are you gonna do to stop that? Like, what do you-
You act like I don't know how to
So what
stop
if
a
they-
blade.
What if they have jewelry?
What if they have jewelry? All right, fine. Then I look weird, but at least I didn't get stabbed. You get me, big man. Y'all make fun of me and shit, but man, low key, I'm gonna survive the apocalypse. All right, y'all. Shit.
Just ask for spidey sense. Like why do you need 4 noses or 4 ears, whatever?
Body sense. Oh,
Yeah, dead ass. She can get Spidey sense and be fine. What the fuck are
Spidey
you
sense.
talking
You know what?
about?
Yeah, bet Spidey sense then. But that's not a real animal evolutionary thing though. That's just from a movie. So
None of this shit is real. You want 4 ears.
what the slugs have 4 noses? It's right here. What the hell?
It's all humans.
Oh, humans? What do you mean humans? But you said like pick from like some animal that like animal evolution that humans could have.
I said
He said superpowers. He said flying.
He said
and,
superpowers?
through I said through evolution somehow
evolution.
humans
Oh.
would develop
Oh
that.
well, I was trying to like remain like kind of realistic a little bit.
4 years on a human. All right.
A snail can sleep for 3 years. I would want that power.
Why would you want that?
You know
That's
how
hibernation.
you know how
Extra,
great
like,
sleeping is, bro.
super hibernation.
That just
What are you
too much sleep can be bad for you. You just chip away at your lifespan.
So
Like, yeah,
Okay.
like if you be like, oh, I want to go down for 3 years, you better hope somebody like has you hooked up to an IV and all that extra shit, dog. It's like,
You know what?
we can do that though. We can all right. So a higher lifespan. What would you increase it to?
Immortality
100?
forever, man.
40 stage?
Forever, man.
40 stage?
Like
Would they get like hundreds?
Listen, yo, I'll say 100.
I would want to be
But-
immortal. What are you talking
But you
about?
wouldn't like a regular 100-year-old wouldn't be like us. It's like Saiyans, like slowly aging.
So like,
Like-
I'm
but-
thinking like tortoises age like slowly and shit.
They do.
Like,
So maybe like by the time you're 30, you're still basically 18.
Oh, that sounds lit. Okay.
So basically like your aging
Damn.
is
all right,
slow.
like then like everything that like you want in the school is gonna like be pushed back. Like,
yeah. So basically,
you think-
basically
Cause think,
you
think
spend
about getting married in your 20s now. Like you'd be that'd be a long road.
you spend a majority of your life in your prime, and then I don't know, maybe like the last 20 is like where you grow older, and maybe an accelerated rate.
sounds lit.
Benjamin Button disease in this bitch.
Benjamin Button. Dang, you brought up some. Fuck. What'd you say?
I've never seen Benjamin Button. That's kind of crazy.
Hold on. No, Ishmael, you said humans, if we would want to increase our lifespan and be like saints. I was gonna say some shit, but now I forgot.
No, you said immortality.
Yeah, but that's not what I wanted to talk about.
Why are you thinking about that, Ishmael? I did think about it, right? So
What, immortality?
No, not that. So Diavolo, right? So I was thinking, so he can't skip time, and then I was like, but they can stop time. So it's kind of like either one or two things that happen. One, he would
Diavolo
see.
still wins.
No. In the time he would see Skip, he would just see himself getting like flinged backward or dying, but
Facts.
he wouldn't know why he died because time
Yeah.
stopped. Or he would see what happened in the stop time, but what can you do? Time is stopped. How do you stop It'd be weird. So I would say Dio or Jotaro win because it just stop time overall, and like he just can't. I don't know what you can do in that stop time area. But hey.
Well, it depends. You recently watched part 3. Well, by part 3, I think like Jotaro's limit was what 8
5?
seconds?
No,
5 seconds? Oh
eight,
shit!
Yeah, 5 seconds.
Spoilers.
I think it's 5 seconds. Eight.
No,
I mean,
it got increased. No, it got increased like part 4. No, I think it decreased from part 4.
no. Then in part, well, I didn't read it, but I saw something like, didn't it, like in part 6, like it got
Part
upped
6,
somehow?
they had to nerf Jotaro.
Then they up his time though.
Yeah, they up his time.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Dio
So-
was at like 9 in part 3 though.
That's what I'm saying. So
He was getting up.
I think Jotaro was highest at like 8 seconds, and then part 4 he decreased to like 5 or 4 seconds, and then they moved him back up to part 6.
So yeah, if he follows, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I think stopping time, like, because like it's basically precog and skipping it, but if they stop the time, like, you can't really skip a part that's been stopped. It's just weird.
Because like you're pausing, but if you're pausing time, it's basically like hit. Like he could skip past time.
Yeah. So I mean, it just. But yeah, Giorno, yeah, he beat the dog shit out the nigga. Yeah, I didn't. He just sets you back to where you were. It wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good.
No one's beating Giorno.
He'd just be like, well, whatever you thought happened doesn't happen anymore, and then I'd be into that. So
Yeah, now he falls under that like that rare pocket of characters from anime that can just, they're not like DBZ like physically strong, but like they have hacks ability.
yeah, hacks. Yeah, just hacks. But I mean, if it was like a one-on-one punch battle, like Diavolo would definitely lose though to like Jotaro, because like his stand is weaker. He would get whooped straight off the bat from that thing. But all right, so you know what the next.
Hey, wait, no, I wanted to keep speaking about it. All right, hey, listen. All right, 3 more things, maybe 4. Anyways, there's a jellyfish out there, right? That like can regenerate its cells when it's nearing its life cycle, pretty much making it immortal because they could just regenerate their cells.
I think I heard about that one.
And, you know, yeah, I would want that. Second, what did I want? I think we should grow back the tailbone. That'd be pretty useful. Not gonna lie.
You want a tail?
Yeah, tail would be pretty nice.
You said pretty?
Wait, what?
Oh, useful. All right,
Useful,
so
pretty useful.
yeah, why would that be useful?
Imagine. Have you seen
would that be useful?
Oji? Have you seen yes, you can control the tail. Why would you not want? Come on, man. But anyways, like look at Ojiro from Boku no Hero Academia. Look at what he could do with his tail.
So you want it like that?
Well, maybe a little more subtle, but yeah. Because his shit is his shit hella big. Not gonna lie.
Like a Goku tail?
Yeah, yeah. Like
so you can physically control the tail. Because I don't think you just said you just want a tail just like
oh
be
hell
back
no!
there.
What the fuck?
It's not there for decoration.
Like you're like what the fuck you need that for? But like so you actually want to be able to do shit with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
What
like
else?
an extra hand.
Right.
Maybe?
I would want like a sloth's ability. You know how they take 2 weeks to digest their food? Yeah, I would want that. Yeah, 2 weeks to digest my food.
Why would you want that?
Because that means I would eat less and spend less money. So.
But your metabolism will be so goddamn slow. You understand?
So goddamn slow. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna get fat anyways. I'm eating like 1 burger and it's gonna take 2 weeks to digest. I'm straight. Come on, man. What else? Fuck. I know there was one more thing, but fuck. All right, we're gonna skip that last thing because I can't think of it right now. They say the heart of a shrimp is located in its head. I would want that ability to have my heart located in my head.
Why?
No,
Why? What is that literally going to do for you? What is that literally going to do?
So if you get in a street fight and someone punches you in the dome,
like they can kill you 2 ways: either brain fracture or they fucking fuck up your heart. Like that's what's worse.
or both, right? Like you die right there.
Like, because once the brain stops, you're dead. So now you just want to put your heart where your brain is. Like that's just even worse.
Hey, so man, bold of you to assume that would happen to me, that he would ever lay a hit.
He's the type of he's one of those anime kids.
I just have confidence in myself, Chris. Unlike y'all, y'all are so like unconfident in yourself, so depressed. I see it in y'all.
Are you? We are.
Yeah, y'all are so
Sneaky,
unconfident. If someone sneaks me, but Isho, man, I told you I could smell them coming from like a mile away, my guy.
You don't have that ability.
Bruh.
You chose to relocate your heart to your head.
Why can't I have 2 legendary
Damn, bro, what
abilities?
you need open heart surgery? So he said they cutting over your head, dog. What the fuck you doing?
Okay, what's wrong with that?
Bro, they accidentally
Oh,
did the brain. You're done.
You gonna look so weird, but you have a big ass lump on your forehead.
Got a tumor in that bitch. What you doing, dog?
You gonna look like Sheen.
Isho, man. Isho, man, I already don't get bitches anyway, so it don't even really matter with you. Come
But
on,
like,
let's be
don't
honest.
make it worse. Like, you gotta try.
Bruh, what? I'm still like, well, at least I have like no acne.
What's stopping you from getting acne? Because you gotta hurry for it.
Alright.
I was not expecting these answers. I was expecting you to say like, oh, gills for humans so they can breathe in the water.
That's like the dumbest shit I ever heard of. Why would you ever get that?
Go
that's
swimming
so
with
stupid.
the fishes, Denise?
Go swimming with the fishes? Yeah. Also, you sleeping with the fishes, Chris.
So you
Tanisha,
explore the
you
ocean.
know,
That's just
on 4
it's 75% like
you can
undiscovered.
never walk up on me, cuz.
You said what? I can smell you coming
On
from
four-
a mile away.
On 420 crits,
On
and you said
420
you ain't on me. On 420 crit, guys. I'm playing, guys.
Oh man, I like this question. This is a good question. Never recommended this question gets their dick sucked. Not gonna lie.
What?
Not from no. Whoa, Chris. First of all, I didn't say it from me. I didn't say from me.
No.
I did not say from me. I did not say from me. You judging way too early, bruh. You sound gay as shit for wanting to have it so bad.
Nah. You don't let me say that shit.
No, bro.
You
Nah.
just say you would stay like, well, whoever said that,
Bruh,
like you didn't
bruh,
even.
I was gonna say I
know,
was gonna
bruh.
like bring some bitch and then like yeah.
Ishmael, he on some Won't Be Griffey type shit. If he would just let me finish, fuck out of here, nigga. I heard you say
No,
this, bro.
bro. Yeah, but you didn't know what I meant.
Just let me.
Nah.
Good enough.
Dog, y'all gay as hell.
Let's move
Oh,
on.
giraffes have no vocal cords. I would want that ability too.
You said what?
Bro, what?
Giraffes have no vocal cords. I would want that
Bro,
ability
what?
too.
What the hell is that gonna do for you?
Because I'm tired of speaking to y'all.
You need to stop talking, bro.
Tanisha, that's all of humanity, bro. We would just communicate with our hands, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
What's wrong?
Sign language, like apes.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Are you going back?
Bro,
We're trying to evolve.
I'm just trying to. I'm tired of talking. Why do we? Bro, I just want to go back home. That's all
Nigga,
I'm
you
saying.
are. You know what, bro? No, bro.
Oh, kangaroos can't fart.
What the hell? Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, no, like, farting is fucking disgusting. I don't know about you, but yeah, nah. If I could like avoid that, that'd be pretty good.
Why do you know this?
An ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain. I would want that ability too. You know.
What the hell? Tanisha, do you know what the
That's
hell?
not really the ability.
Yeah.
That's how the body's structured.
Bro, you know how gigantic
What are you getting?
What do you mean? Who would want? I would definitely want like an eyeball bigger than my brain, or a brain smaller than my eyeball. That'd be pretty lit. And also, frogs cannot vomit. If one absolutely has to, then it will vomit its entire stomach. I would want that ability right there.
Tanisha.
What?
Tanisha.
How often do you vomit? Though? Like, come on
Probably
now.
once every 2 years, maybe once every year. Yeah.
I haven't vomited. I don't know. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I had the flu. Was it when I had the flu? Nah. That's when I had. What is it? Food poisoning. Shit was horrible.
Oh no.
I still
See
blame
that's because you didn't smell the food poisoning in your food. If you was able to, they caught you lacking, Chris.
How would poison smell like?
How does what?
Poison smell like?
You can smell poison. I don't know what it smells like. I don't have like a depth sense of smell, so I can't really be able to tell you, Ishmael. Poison smells like poison. Move on to the next question. Fuck, you're taking too long. Hurry up.
You're the one that's supposed to say next question, Nisa. You know.
Yeah.
Bruce.
All right, what was I gonna say? If you can, all right. So Chris is. Darwin was right for natural selection. What you mean? I disagree with Darwin.
So in health class, I have two things that come from health class. Another one down the line will come from my health class, but this one. So we were watching like a clip. It was like a small clip about these people called the bug chasers, bruh.
Okay.
I didn't know the fuck any of that shit, man. I was like, what the fuck you talking about? Bug chasers? What the hell that mean? Apparently, back in the day, I don't know if it's still happening, but apparently back in like, I think it was like the early 90s, maybe, some shit like that, niggas were going around wanting to catch AIDS.
Willingly? Like
Does-
they wanted AIDS?
They wanted AIDS.
What's-
I don't know why you would want AIDS, but they wanted AIDS.
Why would you not?
That reminds me of the story of the female that wanted to be blind, so she blinded herself. And she put Clorox in her eyes, and I don't know why. She wanted to be handicapped.
I kind of fucks with that. Think about it. No, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. No, Chris, how would you actually think about it instead of judging me, man? No, because here's the thing, right? She's choosing to live with a handicap. You know, if you go through struggles, you grow to be a strong. What's so funny? Bruh, what's so funny?
What the fuck do you want me to think about? You said, oh, I don't know. What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Bro, I'm just saying, like, she chooses to, like, place a handicap on herself, making her stronger than somebody, you know, with eyes.
Really?
I'm just saying.
You know how long it's gonna take you to adjust to just complete darkness? Like,
Alright, but once she does, she is stronger than any human with any eyes. Trust me. Man, this is why I hate talking to dumb fucks. I wish I could like.
So they said,
remove
"I
my
will
vocal
bully you
cords.
for the first couple months," and say, "I want to make myself blind." Okay.
Like it lit, and then I come back in a couple of years and mess your whole life up. Quit playing me.
Couple
like that.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I need to get this shit under control. Quit playing me like that.
Yeah, all right.
You're blind.
What do you think you're gonna turn to Daredevil? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know who Daredevil is. Shit.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it.
This guy here. So ain't no way you want to make yourself blind. This is no way. Like, what type of shit?
So, I'm a musician. I need my ears more than I need my eyes.
Why would I need to handicap myself for?
To make yourself stronger.
To make yourself stronger, Sneezy, you would handicap yourself.
Yes.
That's not how that works. That's not. That's
Hey Chris, this just goes back to your topic, man. Darwin's is right. Survival of the fittest.
It's not good planning.
Bro,
That's not good planning.
Bro. Listen to me. Listen. You listening? Are you listening?
Mm-hmm.
Are you listening? All right. Look.
Yeah.
Anyways, bro, it's have you not heard like those that go through the most struggle end up becoming more powerful? Bro, look at Naruto. Look at Sasuke.
Oh my god.
Bro,
He's
like,
talking
come on,
about
man.
an anime character.
Look at all those people and look how strong they've gotten, man. They're pretty much like gods at this point. That's like the type I hope to achieve, man.
I don't know what to do with you, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Fuck do you be talking about, Sneezy?
Hey, man. I'm spitting the truth.
So it's pretty alright, bro. So say you made yourself blind for some dumb reason, right?
Okay.
So give me those couple years. Give me those couple years for you to like
adjust.
Understand, right? All right, adjust, right? So then we want to put you on the test, right?
Mm-hmm.
A dude has a gun. He's gonna shoot. There's no guarantee he shoots directly at you.
Yeah,
you can move left or right.
You can't smell the bullets.
You're just blind. So he shoots. Either you can stand still, move left or right.
Chris, man, Chris.
You gotta guess. You gotta guess.
Chris, bro. But here's the thing. I can't be able to give you a definitive answer now because I'm not blind. I still have my eyes.
We gotta wait a couple of years.
I got take away my eyes. Give me a couple of years. I guarantee I'll figure that shit out. Quit playing me like that.
But you know, it'd be easier if you had eyes, so you can see where you're gonna shoot.
Yeah, sure. The pussy way out. Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Just blindfold yourself one day. Just try it out.
Bet.
Actually, go a whole day. Just blindfold.
I'm down.
Yeah, we get your apartment. Me and Israel come over here. We'll blindfold you, bro.
Right, you want to get that part. So you are a carpenter, all right?
Yeah, I'm a carpenter.
You need your eyes.
Bro,
yeah,
echolocation.
Okay.
Nigga, what the hell? But the rest of them go out of echolocation. He said,
hey, man, I actually tried that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Echolocation, Chris. Come on, man.
But the rest of everybody else around you gonna know echolocation? What are you talking about?
Wait, I don't need them to know echolocation. I just need.
So it's gonna be loud, so you're acting like, oh, it's gonna be quiet. Like, what the fuck?
He's just trying to say like, oh, it's basically Daredevil. Like he's using like you're clicking so you can feel the vibrations in the air and shit. Yo, you're not gonna.
Yeah, and I know exactly where everybody is. Like, bitch, shut up. Come on now.
No, he's sleeping on me. It's crazy. Whatever.
You sneezing, going blind. Okay.
I'm elevated to the higher frequencies of the universe.
Higher frequency.
Yeah, I kind of fucked up that sense, but yeah. When I sit in a chair, I sit on my feet rather than yeah. You know how L used to sit in his chair? That's how I'm sitting right now.
How do you even get here?
All right, continue with your topics.
Cause Darwin.
Darwin. All right.
Yeah, I hate his theory. Not gonna lie. I used to be with it, but shit changed.
What changed?
My whole view on life and death. So yeah.
So you don't believe in survival of the fittest?
No. There was another theory. What, the weak should be killed and the strong should survive, something like that.
That's survival of the fittest.
I know. Darwinism quote, but I want to find the exact quote and argue against it. But yeah, I mean, why not turn the weak into the strong? What? Because you waste time on them or some shit? I mean, like, bro.
Basically, that's what he said.
Yeah, but bro,
yeah.
you know how much time we got on this earth, my guy. You can afford to give some time to grow that weak person to somebody strong. Now you got two strong people. Quit playing me like that.
All right, then, so you should don't blind yourself. Fucking
You go
retard.
blind myself. Fuck it.
No, don't blind
Wait,
yourself. Do you hear
why?
me? Don't blind
Wait,
yourself.
why?
Because that'd be dumb. That'd be
Why?
stupid.
You're dumb and stupid.
You become the weak. You were
Yeah,
part of
but
the strong, and then you become
I
part
would
of the
become
weak.
stronger. Yeah, but according to Darwin, I just wouldn't be very smart or strong in the beginning. Now then, would I?
No, they're just he's just
No, period. No, period.
he's just saying that you wouldn't survive.
He
It's
doesn't.
basically saying people,
Yep, he can read the future.
those are strong genes are the ones that survive. Basically, that's basically it.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Anyways, I'll just find myself proven wrong. Boom.
Or don't. Have you
Chris,
said
man,
that?
it's my life.
Don't.
I live it however I wanna. Marijuana is
Denise-
everywhere. Where was you brought up?
Sinisa, don't. Dear God. You gonna get
Bro,
hit
watch
by
me,
a car
watch me
your
with
first
no
month.
eyes and like I still pulling more bitches
Bro, in
than
the
y'all.
first month, you're definitely getting hit by a car. I already see it coming, dog.
I can smell the car coming.
He looked at me like, Kira,
What you talking about?
don't worry about it.
Okay. Anyways, I don't know if you're talking about Shinigami eyes or whatever.
No, not Death Note.
Yeah, you were. No, I get it.
But we weren't, so.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
All right.
No,
Thank you,
but
Rich
y'all,
man.
y'all,
Alright.
no, but y'all didn't even finish, did y'all?
No, I mean, people wanted AIDS. I mean, I don't know what else. Niggas are stupid. I don't know what else.
Son, that's like, yeah, that's kind of stupid. I can't agree with that. Anyways,
No, that's dumb.
Nah,
A-okay. Yeah.
I
yeah, I
wasn't
said that was
even
kind of
questioning
stupid.
stuff.
All right, Ishmael's. Let's see if you know Summer Walker. Yeah, I heard she has
I-
social anxiety. Yo, where'd she? Is she? Does she have a man?
I
Or
heard she's disgusting. That's what I heard.
does she have a man?
I think she does.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
doesn't?
Hey, man. I
He
mean,
wa- Who's the? There was a producer on her album. I
Wasn't
think
it Pierre Bourne?
was it him or was it London? I don't know.
Oh, London on track. I don't know.
Yeah.
hey, wait. Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
All right, Summer Walker. Listen, you got social anxiety. I got social anxiety. We can make some
We
shit
should-
happen
we
right
should-
here.
Yeah, I knew you were
Yeah,
gonna say
yeah.
we can link up. I
Alright,
knew you were gonna say
yeah.
that shit.
You know, I live
Oh,
in
shit.
Maryland. You know, just hit me up whenever you in the state. All right, that's it. Y'all can keep.
I mean, I don't fuck some Walker, but other than that, she's still disgusting. Though.
Ooh, that's definitely my type then.
Okay. She said, never mind. All right. So people. All right. So two things. She canceled her tour because.
Damn.
Well, people kept telling her to cancel her tours. I don't understand.
And
It
then
kept-
got mad.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah. They bullied her into canceling her tour and then got shocked when she actually did it.
Fucking. Niggas don't know what they want, bro. They just.
They don't. They really don't.
And it's because, what is it? Apparently, she didn't give good performances and shit like that.
Because no, she says it's because of her social anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
It's not because she doesn't like the fans or she's not interested in what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
But like
I can
I kind of see where they're getting from because they said that when she performed she would be on her phone. I'm like, all right, that's a little weird.
Yeah, that's a little
like,
disrespectful.
like if I'm paying to see you, just don't sit there on your phone. But at the same time, she does have social anxiety. That's why she canceled her tour. And a lot of artists, I'm not gonna say they have anxiety. Like a lot of rappers, like the new rappers out here, like they don't really go anywhere before. Like if they're not touring, or like they don't really do interviews, they don't do Q&As. They kind of just chill, and you only see them when they do tours or they release new music.
I'm a man's Blueface. And what style?
Well, I wouldn't describe Blueface as a person with anxiety.
You
But
never
I'm
know.
not-
You never know.
Well, I'm not anxiety. I'm gonna say introverted. A lot of that's what I'm gonna say.
No,
A lot of newer artists are introverted. I think.
True.
Yeah, you know who's introverted? The Stallions.
She's
yeah,
introverted?
yeah.
Bull.
She isn't. I said she isn't.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say.
You see the way she be?
Yeah, nah, ain't no way she introverted.
sorry.
I'm not
I'm sorry.
interested.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
I'm
interested in her.
sorry.
I'm trying to get with Summer
What
Walker.
you say?
I said I'm not interested in her. I'm
What's
trying
that?
to get with Summer
Say it
Walker.
again.
I'm
Say
not.
it
I'm not
again.
interested in her.
The only reason I'm gonna let it slide is because you aren't interested in her. That's the only reason I'm gonna let it slide, bitch.
Wait, what?
Hey, she beautiful, right? She beautiful, right? That's all I got.
Hey,
She
bro, that's
beautiful.
your thing, bro. But I'm trying to get with Summer Walker. You got me, big man.
No, but is the stallion beautiful? That's all I'm asking.
Hell no.
Why
What you
does that
talking about?
matter to you?
Exactly.
Well, he's gonna have to die.
Like if you ask me
Goddamn shame.
if you ask me if I would fuck your girl, what you want me to say?
I didn't ask all that. I just said she's beautiful. I didn't ask.
No, but
none of
I
that.
remember
Just
I
say
saw a
she-
YouTube video. Some dude asked him if he would fuck his girl. What's the right response?
I'll be like,
I'm not gonna give him an answer. I'm like, what do you want me to say?
like, be like, No,
That's a
maybe.
that's a weird question.
Yeah, but
Maybe.
if you say
Yeah.
no, if you say
Yes,
no or
saying
maybe,
saying no.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad
No,
answer.
no, all right. See, when me and my friends like we talking to different girls, right? We'd be like, she cute, right? That's all. That's what we are. They'd be like, she be like, they're showing pictures, but yeah, she cute. That's
No,
about
but
it.
he
That's all
said
you need to know.
your
I don't need to.
your guy's
I,
girlfriend. That's your guy's girlfriend though.
yeah, you know what
Not
I'm saying.
like
All
a
you got,
casual friend
no,
that she hangs out.
no, all you gotta say, like, she cute, right? Be like, yep, she cute. That's all you gotta say. I don't need no. They don't need to ask no extra questions like, would you fuck her? Would you do all this? No. All you gotta ask, but is she cute? Yeah, she cute. And then boom, that's the end of that. That's the end of that conversation. That's all I need. Man. Come on, man. It's not.
That's just a
You
weird
don't gotta
question to
ask
ask.
like, would you do this,
Wait,
that? Nope.
Alright. So,
Oh,
next topic?
yeah.
Alright, Chris.
What topic was that?
Let's see. That was a Summer
So,
Walker.
alright.
Anyways, Chris, let's see. No, we already talked about that. Females. What?
All right.
I love him.
So I did this. Listen, damn, Sneeza. This time let me finish. Anyway, so I wrote this before today. Well, yesterday happened, but we'll get into that a little bit as I'm talking about it. But anyway, for me, I don't know, man. My luck with females has been going too well lately, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like literally since I've hit in the college, bro. Literally every semester, one class, it's like one girl that's like I like for some reason. I ain't got no reason why.
What?
I just like them.
Oh,
you
never
know?
mind. Okay.
So what is it? My freshman year, this Indian girl, whatever. And the only reason I liked her is because somebody else I knew in that class was in there, and I kind of disliked her. And I was like, bitch, you know what? I like her now. Second semester, shit, what girl was that? Oh, it was a girl in my house and seminar class. She was nice. She was cute. And then this year, I thought it was gonna happen. I told myself like, we ain't doing this shit because then I'll never go anywhere, nigga. So I was like, just don't do it. But I did it anyway in my English class. It was one girl. So I'm like, I don't know why I just keep striking out, man. You know what I'm saying? I went on Tinder. I don't know what the fuck I'll be on that bitch. I'm like, that shit will never go anywhere too. You know what I'm saying? But somehow, yesterday, bringing this up before any of this shit happened. What is it? So I'm talking to this one girl Tinder I just matched that day. She gave me her number out the blue. I didn't even ask. I didn't put the moves on. She just gave me her number. I was like, okay. I'm on fire. And then a girl I told me to Tinder from like last year when I first got the drink. She we rematched again, and so I got her number again. I was like, all right, cool. And then this other girl who I matched earlier this semester actually, from Tinder. Like she texted me out the blue again because she was on some bullshit. I don't know what the fuck. She talking about some bullshit like, oh, I'm going through a lot, so I'm gonna be off the grid for a couple weeks. I'm like, bitch, I don't care. I'm a cold-hearted ass nigga. What that got to do with me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then she texted me out the blue, like, hey, I'm like, huh? Like, I ain't got no luck. And then out of nowhere, like, there's 3 different, like, hey, man, like, what am, like, and it's like, it don't never go anywhere. I'm just talking to these women, and then bam, it just dies sooner or later. Flame go out. I don't know. I'm just not. I don't know. Like I'm like a good in the beginning, but I don't never finish the race. You know, it's not females, man. It ain't going well for me, guys.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? But because I thought it was going well, it's not really going well.
Good in the beginning, but can't finish. You know what, Chris? That's the same problem I have. Damn.
Damn, that's how you feel 2 seconds.
Damn, bro. Yeah, you're right. Like, initial interaction going good and shit. But I want to, push that shit further. No, it never happens. Oh, well. Not going to happen anymore. What was I going to say?
Yeah, somebody mean all these bitches on Tinder. I don't know. That shit, man.
Well. You should, what was I going to say? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I fucked up the recording. But anyways. Keep your head up, King. Your crown's falling? No.
That was the best she has.
I'm sorry. I don't really got anything.
Ishmael, how your Tinder thing been going, or overall, the love of females since you started college, man? You know what I'm saying? How that been?
I haven't been on Tinder in a while.
As you should.
I just got caught up in too much work.
Hey, man. Keep yourself busy.
I mean,
nothing. Since you started college, man. Shit.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Not really. I mean, I've met some people here and there, but not really one I'm interested in.
I'm a hopeless romantic, so
yeah.
That's just me. You know what I'm saying?
You're a hopeless romantic.
One love. Yeah, just one love.
You look through the world with rose tinted glasses.
I mean, I look at certain shit with little tinted glasses, you know what I'm saying? But not the world.
Misogyny? Yeah.
Yeah, man. I feel you.
I mean, I've been trying to lay off the misogyny. It almost came back because it was going bad for a little bit, but then it kind of went away again after yesterday when all three of these females texted me. Ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying? Didn't call them bitches. Anyway, but
I'm so proud of you.
but like it's just I don't know, me and my love life, man, it ain't sparking. It's weird. But hopefully I can figure it out, you know what I'm saying? But lonely old Chris, man, you know what I'm saying? What can you do?
I hope you get everything you want.
Thanks, and he said at least you're trying, you know what I'm saying? Like some people.
Yeah, man, I just want what's best for you. Dang.
Very friends, so.
Looks like. Alright, so next topic. Let's see. Ishmael, Sonic. I heard about that. And you know what?
Proof that bullying works sometimes.
Sometimes. I'm so fucking happy. I might actually watch it. Who knows?
You're not gonna watch it. Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna watch it.
I'm only watching it because my brother likes Sonic. So.
I like Sonic.
Okay.
I always prefer him over Mario.
The design looks better. I mean, that didn't. Because people are like, oh, now that this fixed, y'all should go watch. I wasn't watching the movie regardless. I just wanted him to look better.
Yeah, right. the movie, like, it's clearly made for kids, but still, I'm glad they.
I still want him to look better though. He ain't to be Sonic like that. Like, hey, try to set that man up. But hey, fix the design. Looks actually good. I'm cool with it. Good for Sonic.
Yeah.
Next topic. Let's see. Chris, man, rainbow parties. The lost children of Rockdale County. And words was killers. What are you talking about?
All right. So again, another health class thing. This one gets a little bit. Get a little bit into it. All right. So apparently, I think you can guess what type of people were doing this. You know what I'm saying? But apparently,
I don't know.
When kids were like, I want to say, she said like 12, 13, 14 or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's this thing called the rainbow parties where they would go and like. Females would wear different types of lipsticks and then give niggas blowjobs and then it would finish but they get like all the colors or some shit. I was like, huh? I don't know how the hell. I don't know why somebody would go. I'm gonna say this, right? Where we went, I don't think no shit like that was happening around there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but maybe some other different places, might be more open to that. But
sounds kind of hot.
Other thing, what?
Huh? Y'all weren't supposed to hear that.
Let me talk about the next part too. So the lost children of Rockdale County, that was like a documentary and shit. It also apparently kids about 13, 14 had a bunch of them just had syphilis, dog. Like I don't know how, like because they were just fucking going to like sex parties and just fucking. I'm like, huh? So I'm trying to figure out why the hell this shit. Like apparently one kid he literally told on camera he had him and his friend, they had a list of people they disliked, and it was like basically everybody. They stabbed the dude. Mm-hmm. That dude died and he got like them niggas. Also apparently in one of these parties that they went to, these sex parties, right, it was like this girl said I'm gonna fuck everybody at the party. Well, every guy at the party, right? She goes in a room and niggas are lined up. She literally said a line. Niggas were lined up.
That's fucking lame.
Like the Popeye's chicken?
Yes. What?
And at the end, she said she walked out and the girl was bleeding and had cum in her hair. I was like, huh? I was like,
okay.
I was like, yo. These niggas are 12, 13, 14, 15, bruh. Like, those high school kids, bruh. I'm like, I know what type of people. Y'all know what type of people do this. I wouldn't do no shit like this.
Crazy people.
Yo, imagine getting a call from work, and your daughter or son is like caught up in this story.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, they contracted syphilis. Apparently, parents said when they went in there for it, like the kids were high fiving something about you got syphilis and laughing and shit. Like, nigga, what? Y'all think that's cool? Yeah, you contracted it. Come on, man. Like, kids were smoking like cigarettes and shit. And literally the only black dude I saw, bro, was in jail. Like, come on, bro. Like, them niggas. Dude, I don't know what the fuck was going on in that whole drink. Bro, the drink went like 0 to 100, bro. Cause like they were drinking and shit. One girl talked about she drunk so much. She was 12 years old. She drunk so much. She blacked out drunk. Woke up and she knew she lost her virginity. Like, what the hell happened, bro? Like, I don't know what was going on in that whole situation, bro. But I know I couldn't be part. Like, imagine getting interviewed because your kid was over here fucking bitches or getting fucked, contracting syphilis and any type of STD or some shit. This, and the parents always try to blame something else other than themselves. They never blame themselves. They're like, oh, it's something else.
It was a damn phone. I'm trying to tell y'all. Shit.
Shit. It was just weird. It was wild. It was wild to me though. I was like, come on, man. Like, this is not college. This is high school. This is early high school. This is freshman. This freshman year.
It sounds like they had a lit freshman year.
I wouldn't call that lit.
Contracting syphilis? All right. Yeah.
Hey, bro, but yeah, never mind. That's not good at all.
Yeah. That's what. But all right.
Wait. Where do STIs come from?
What do you mean with
where did they come? If they come from other people, where did that person get it from? Other people? Where did the first STI come from?
I don't know, maybe.
Huh?
Maybe just like, what is it?
Mutation?
Maybe, yeah, just mutated or some shit.
That's fucking unfortunate.
I mean, AIDS was created by,
Imagine if you could go in raw on everybody, like, that'd just be lit.
Nah, cause you still have pregnancy scare. You know what?
Okay, you know what? No, you know what? Fair enough. I didn't think about. All right, just get a quick vasectomy beforehand. All right.
Every time, like, bitch, you don't.
No, just get like a vasectomy, and then like.
What do you mean?
Just get a vasectomy, and then you could go fucking raw, and then when you want kids, just undo it, and then yeah. I know I'm right, but whatever. Anyways.
I mean, you
are, but like,
I wouldn't run a dog everything. I wouldn't run. Yeah, you're nuts to be hurting for.
They hurt?
This would not be.
He's not saying 24/7, but like to do all that, that's a raw dog. Yeah. Like that's a little wild.
Hey, dog, it feels better without a condom on. I'm just saying.
We all know that's neither, but what that got to do with you know what? I don't care, bro.
I'm just. All right. Anyways, Ishmael's Disney Plus. I'm not getting it, but it's.
I ain't getting it either, but hey.
Yeah. All right, I'm waiting for it. First of all, I'm waiting for the Marvel shows to drop, so I ain't buying it until I see the Marvel shows drop. Second, if it's true that you can buy it for a year for $70, I'll be fine.
Buy it for a year for $70.
Get it for free. I think
a year for $70? I'll do it.
If you have Verizon, you get it for free. Is it free for a year or just free?
I don't fucking know. I know I got HBO Go for free for a year because I got AT&T, but.
Dang, all these providers are alright. So I got T-Mobile. They gave me Netflix for free.
Dang, I didn't know that.
So basically, all these, what we said last time, all these TV providers, all these networks, they're gonna make their own streaming service, and it's gonna revert back to cable somehow.
Yeah, it's way too many streaming services out there now.
There's too many subscriptions. Like
yeah.
I've seen so many tweets about different subscriptions like HBO plus Disney plus Hulu. Well, that's a bundle now, but there's a whole bunch of other shit. But I'm not about to pay. I think you end up paying more for the subscriptions than a cable box, right?
You think
so?
so?
I mean, yeah, because I gotta make sure I get those good old OnlyFans with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, for me, I'm never gonna buy a whole channel just to watch one show.
Yeah, fuck that.
Like people, like come on, like a lot of people weren't watching anything but Game of Thrones on HBO.
Mm-hmm.
But let me see. Good for me. I had HBO Go for free, so
Right.
See, but get on to it. But what is this? I was talking to Urban earlier this week, and this man was talking about HBO Max because he was like he's gonna get Disney Plus the Hulu bundle. I was like, all right, I understand that. But then he was like HBO Max. I'm like, what are you getting HBO Max for? Like, what is that? Like, what do you watch on HBO?
They're teaming up with Cartoon Network.
Yeah, I heard that. I was like,
Cartoon Network's going to HBO. Nickelodeon's staying with Netflix, and Disney got their own shit.
Yeah, so I asked him, I was like, but what do you get HBO Max for, other than like the Boondocks, which I know they're doing, and I think the Adventure Time thing they're doing. I'm like, but other than that, what are you doing that for? He was like, what is it? Apparently, like the regular show creators creating a new show for that. I'm like, all right, okay, maybe.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Okay, maybe. And then he was like, what is it? Rick and Morty's going over there, and he said South.
What?
I'm like, I really don't. No. Listen. said, South Park, like its seasons would be on there. Like, all right, okay, like that's on Hulu. I don't really don't watch South Park like that anyway, but that's on Hulu. But at that point, I wasn't doing no research. He was like, but it's gonna go off of Hulu and go onto HBO Max. And he was like, Rick and Morty, with like its seasons, were, like after it airs, would be on there. I'm like, you know what else? Rick and Morty's on Hulu. He was like, it's gonna be taken off of that, dumb. So I did some research, and I was like, what are you talking about? It literally said the next 70 seasons or whatever, the next 70 episodes they're gonna air is gonna be on Hulu too. So I'm like, why the hell would I buy HBO Max for something I already have? So I'm like, yeah, it's not worth it to me because HBO Max gonna have most of the stuff that I already have. I mean, it's a waste because they're just teaming up with Cartoon Network. I'm gonna keep it real. I mean, I would buy Disney Plus because Disney probably has more like of my childhood shit than Cartoon Network, and I already have Netflix. I mean,
I don't really care about like the old shit. I'm talking about, I'm more excited for like the MCU movies, TV shows that are gonna go into the movies. I can see myself buying that, but to watch but to buy old shows like Boy Meets World, I watched it already. Come on now, like I'm not.
Bro, I want to see That's So Raven, nigga. Sweet Life, Zach and Cody.
I never watched I'm So Raven.
What? I thought you were about to say Sweet Life. Then.
Oh well, actually, I watched a couple episodes. I watched a couple episodes. I can't.
What episodes?
I can't remember any of them, but like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I watched them.
But all right. So let's say, what if it was just the old TV shows? Are you buying it then?
I don't know.
But it still comes with a deal with Hulu and ESPN.
Oh well, maybe. Yeah. Cause I get Hulu. I love Hulu. If I see.
No, but you already had Hulu, right? You already had Hulu.
Yeah, I have
no
Hulu.
Ads.
That's Hulu with no. See, I have Hulu with no ads, and they're gonna give me Hulu with ads plus ES. But it's like a good deal. Like, cause that's what is it? Hulu with I think with ads is like $8. So plus the $7 for Disney Plus is $14. That's amounts to the same amount of money I think as Hulu with no ads plus ESPN Plus, which are like another $5 or $6. That's a good deal.
So what do you think is gonna happen with Netflix?
Nothing. They just pair with Nick. I mean,
Because like a lot of people, not like what does Netflix even have? Like what are the biggest?
Their originals.
A lot of their originals aren't that good, but they have Stranger Things. They have Stranger Things. What else they got?
I like a lot of the Netflix originals. That's just me though.
Damn, I can't think of the original TV shows.
Bro, I like the original. What is it? They got
their movies are a lot of their movies are hit and miss.
The movie sucks. They got Heist. They got I didn't watch it yet, but what is it? Well, I didn't watch the second season yet, but they had The End of the Fucking World. They
Good.
Is that shit BoJack Horseman? I like Orange is the New Black. I enjoyed that shit.
Is that show still going?
No, it ended now. But
all right. So that one ended. BoJack Horseman about to end.
Shit, what else they had? Bro, it's a bunch of like Black Mirror technically.
But Black Mirror hasn't been the greatest right now.
What is it? Seven Deadly. They own the.
Come on.
No, but they own the English rights. So if you want to watch it without having to do all this back channel shit, they technically own the English rights. All right. What else they on that bitch? Shit. I watched Santa Clarita Diet. That's a good ass show. Shit. Man, what else? Like you said, Stranger Things. Man, I watched so many fucking shit off that. Like it's just weird. I watched that Sex Monos, Jake.
Bro, you oh my god, that shit was nice.
I like the aesthetic, bro. Like for real. It's really good aesthetic. He was about to get fucked up though. Thought shit was sweet. You about to.
That was fire. I wasn't expecting to like it so much.
Bro, the dude, I was still put off, bro. My dude, he came up there butt ass, answered the door like I'm fucking your wife. Yeah, he was like fucking your wife.
I thought he was joking.
Yeah, he was actually fucking his wife. I was like, what the fuck?
And he knows about it.
Yeah,
that was wild. He said, make sure she's back to cook dinners.
Oh shit. Damn. I mean, they got a couple of good. I mean, they got some shit. I mean, that's on there. I mean, I can't think of anything else right now. But like, I like Atypical. That was a good show. Shit. I mean, it's like a bunch of shit that like I like. That's a Netflix original. But hey.
Yeah, I don't think they're going anywhere.
They're not going anywhere because people still Netflix. Even then, like they still get certain stuff that's exclusive to them that like you're not gonna find. Like The Office has only been on there. I think it's about to come off of there. But The Office is only
they're losing
on
The
Netflix.
Office. I think they're losing Friends too.
Yeah, they're losing Friends too. Friends is only on there for a time being. Like certain movies were only like now Disney about to take all this shit off, but Disney movies were only on there for a time being in the Marvel movies and shit. So if you missed it and you want to watch somewhere, Netflix will give it to you. But I mean, they're gonna get certain stuff back. I mean, it's like each thing is gonna have like a certain only these movies are in here. Cause like the movie companies, they don't care. Well, Disney cares, but the rest of them, like Warner Bros, they don't care. Like, well, if you want the movie, you had a movie. Like, they don't care that much. But I mean, Netflix ain't going nowhere. People are like, oh, Netflix just now has more competitors. That's about it. Netflix is still number one. People might just like go buy something else, either with an addition to Netflix or as a maybe a replacement. But
Yeah, and Disney is gonna be just Disney, right? Like they're not gonna have like.
yeah, it's not a variation. It's just Disney.
Yeah. Oh, I mean that's what they have Hulu for, though.
And I already got that, so you know. They said all the FX stuff coming. You know what I didn't watch Snow, and I didn't know
What?
it was on there, bruh. Apparently, this is worse. This is, you know, you're the worst. See, the last season is on there, and I haven't watched that shit yet, bruh. I gotta watch that shit.
I haven't watched past the
Bro,
first.
I'm
telling you,
so good, bro.
I like the show. I actually like the show, but then it disappeared on me, and I didn't know where to find it.
Bro, it was on Hulu, bro, and that's why I've been catching up on that shit on, bro. But that thing's so good, bro. That's so good. CDC need to get on that.
Fuck that.
I need to watch
I don't like spending money. Anyways.
Yeah, just find it. You know, be like Luffy, King of the Pirates.
Yeah, man. Find the website. I got.
Oh yeah, I got a pirate Dr.
I
Stone
feel like King of
and
Pirates.
Fire Force
Oh.
and Food Wars.
Dr. Stone this week. Lit. Fire Force. Great.
So, right, RDC went on them. It's like, no, you gotta do fan service, stay relevant, right? I was like, come on, bro, relax on them. Relax on them. But what is it? Doctor, I don't know how you gonna create a cell phone, bro. That thing gonna be crazy.
Watch the episode, man. It came out today.
Right. Yeah, you don't have to. That's crazy to me. You don't have to use his old electricity. You don't have to do all this other bullshit. Oh,
No, man. No,
I mean, I know
Nux Taku, he summed it up best. He's like, they use these scientific like explanations, but like you're not smart enough to know.
Yeah,
if it's
to understand what the PDF is like for real. Like he's literally went to like a prehistoric joint and just like tried to start creating shit. That's like how that goes. Yeah, it works. Like that's how it be. But you know how it goes. All right, Sunisa, you know what time it is.
I don't. Next topic?
There you go, buddy.
Okay. Kodak.
All right, I'm gonna make this quick. Niggas in jail again.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
People
that.
want to free him.
What did he do this time?
I don't know. I don't care. I'm trying to get out.
Stupid. Yeah, he's fucking stupid.
Okay. All right, Chris's. Let's see.
Alexis Crawford.
Who is that?
So
That's the lady that. Yeah, go ahead.
There's this girl down in Atlanta. She went to I think she went to Clark. Yeah, she went to Clark, and like she got murdered, and we didn't know why she got murdered until recently we figured out it was her roommate and her roommate's boyfriend that murdered her, because her like roommate's boyfriend, I think, tried to like make a move on her or whatever, and then so she told her roommate that happened, and then they just murdered her, like
What
that
the
was
fuck?
the right thing to do, in that exact
Dog.
reason. I don't.
And the
people are-
girlfriend helped hide the body.
Yeah, she helped out. Like she thought that was, my boyfriend's a weird, creepy sexual assault person. But hey, just kill people. That's cool. Ooh, people are just evil these days, man. I hope they get life. I hope they get life. Yeah.
It's so weird because like none of these stories didn't faze me anymore. Like I'm just so desensitized. I think we're all desensitized to a certain degree. Like even the school shooting, it's like you wake up one day, you just doing your regular schedule, then you look on Twitter, and there's another shooting, or another black person getting shot, another wild killing. It's like you're not even surprised anymore.
Like that ass. Like I went on Twitter and saw there was a shooting, and I was in class and I was just like,
Damn, right.
niggas be dead. Like I was like, niggas be dead, and I just like went to like something else, bro, because it was like I've seen so many of them. Like I think the only time I get shook again if it happened at where high school.
Like yeah, Maryland.
That's
That's what I'm saying. Like
no, bro. If it happened at high school, bro, I'd be like, whoa, like that could have like we were a couple of years removed from that. That's what would hit me if like some shit like that happened. But I don't think it has to be close to home. So
no, but would it though? Because we've never had like a big a big school. Like, I remember Parkdale or one of those schools. It was either Parkdale or Blade. Like those schools were wild.
Yeah.
And it's the same tweets. Like enough is enough. Gun control now.
And it blah blah, but they ain't gonna do anything about. Cause you would think after the first one they'd be like, yeah, maybe we should do something about it. But when it keeps happening, at this point, at a alarming rate for real. Like you might not see it every day, but like at an alarming rate that is happening. Like, I mean, you would think they do something, but I mean, what can you do? Trying to arm people, like trying to arm what is it the teachers and shit ain't gonna help. That's not helping at all. But I mean,
All right. I'm gonna wait till Sinisa comes back, and I'm gonna do a quick topic and
the world though. So you can do a
end
pause.
this real quick.
The world. I texted Wayne today, but I didn't text him to send us some. What is it? Some emails. We need emails, bro. Fuck what you heard. We need emails. Fuck what you heard.
Listen, man. When we all get back in, well, when you guys get back in town,
We doing skits. We're live. Retweet.
I mean, yeah, we can do skits after South Park D&D.
That's not happening, dog. You won't catch me doing it.
I even got an idea for D&D.
Bruh, I'm not
The
there.
Trials of Hercules.
Nope.
Listen, man, we doing that.
Nope.
I've decided we're doing it.
Nigga, no. Nigga, no. What made you think? What makes you think that's gonna go well? The trial of Hercules, nigga. Come on, bro. The last thing I thought about was like, oh, Wayne, let's create our own ninja and just do it in Naruto. Do it in the Naruto universe. We create our own ninja. We be like, yeah, I'm from the cloud. This nigga from the leaf. This nigga over here from the sand or some shit. And then we gotta fuck niggas up. And then we gotta fight Madara at the end. Good luck. Niggas start working.
You're back, right?
Yep.
All right. So, just a random question. When it comes to like you working, when do you think like you're the most busiest? Like over the summer or?
Oh, definitely no. Over summer, no, it's definitely without a question, bro. Because like most work we do is like outside and shit. You can't really do that in the winter.
That's what. Yeah. That's what
most definitely in the summer, and I hate that too because it's hottest. Oh well.
So you have less work over the winter, or same amount?
Less work. No, definitely less work in the winter.
Right.
We're a lot less busy.
So,
like for the past 3 days, bro, I haven't even been to work.
Right. So now you have less of an excuse.
Less of an excuse to what? I'm busy again. I'm
no,
bro, I gotta take the fish.
Listen,
to eat.
bro. When the boys get back in town, pause just in case.
What?
We
want to have a threesome?
Food.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, sure. Why not?
What?
I meant like
what? How did you get that, bro? How did you?
I don't know.
Chris, man, I met with a girl, bro. Calm down, shit.
How's that even work? Of the three of us, that's a quick. Come on, math.
Bro. Oh wait, whoa! I wasn't even thinking about Chris. So like.
What? No, listen. No. Stop right there.
Stop it.
All right. Quick question. Do you think we could? How would you implement taking away guns? Like, can you see us in a society without guns?
Nah, man, I can't. Not only like, cause here's the thing: we need guns like in the army and shit to protect us from.
I mean, yeah, like obviously.
But
like,
here's the thing: as long as that possibility always exists, I feel like guns in the military will always somehow make it to like public hands. I don't know how. I don't know like what exactly happens, but I feel like it happens.
All right, so that's like similar to what we did with the robots in society. Let's take a quick scenario here.
Hey man, just ban them and let's rely on knife fights from now on.
So the government would still the army would still be they would still have guns basically, but so we would have to take them away. How do you see that working out? Because you could still get guns illegally.
Yeah.
So I mean, all right. So what if we set a law that anyone caught with a gun, what would you do?
So eliminate all guns, like not a certain caliber, nothing like that. Just like
no, like gun, like across the board, all guns are off the. Cause I get it. People are saying that Second Amendment, we need to protect ourselves from tyranny, but like.
Yeah, but like that.
It's weird. That's what I'm saying, bro.
If the government tried to come get crazy, he had something to protect.
Like, that's still weird to me. Like, why are we still using guidelines from we're like this is the future, bro. Like we in a different time. I get some rules are still like in place, like First Amendment, but like guns. I mean, I get it, but it's also weird to see.
I mean, they add amendments because right now we still be slaves.
No, I mean, yeah, add amendments, but like we're so fixed on we can't do this, we can't change the amendments. Why not?
Bro, 8 minutes, man. Go ahead. I've always thought about.
I mean, you I don't know if anybody's done it, but you have to go straight to the Supreme Court with that question. Like, why can't we change it? And it's because some of them, they literally, some of the judges literally go straight by the amendments, straight off. They don't take it, they don't try to make it, modern. They don't try to modernize them or none of that. They just take it strictly as it's.
Dog, these rules were made by some old dudes.
Yeah, these are the guidelines of old racist white people. These people, I don't know.
Dog, it should be changed. What the fuck?
I'm not saying change everything, but
no, yeah, definitely not everything. But yeah,
either add, replace, take off some shit. Yeah, I don't know.
But most of them gonna stay there because it's all right. They were made by our founding fathers. We don't want to disrespect them. It's America, the first thing that we had. So just keep them and all that shit. So. People are going to keep them. And plus, some people just don't want to change the way they're living, right? Mm-hmm. Even when you take away all the guns, some people have hunting rifles, to go hunt. Them niggas gonna be angry. Well, if I'm supposed to use a crossbow, they niggas don't want to use a crossbow. They want to shoot niggas. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, then people will just start shooting up schools with crossbows. It's not gonna I don't know. How would we even?
Gotta be a savage to kill a nigga with a crossbow. Savage.
Taking it away though, that's gonna be hard.
Almost deaf.
Cause you can.
Bro, you can. All right, we're gonna ban them, and they'd be all right, well, we need everybody to turn in their shit. So I bet they're gonna look. All right, the first thing they're gonna do is all right, everybody that ever that bought one legally, quote unquote, from a gun store or whatever. All right, we're gonna go to their houses and try to search them. Have them be well, don't stop my property. We'll try to shoot you. And they have a bunch of gunfights.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's gonna be a nationwide sweep. They'll stop the production of guns. They'll raid all the factories and all the gun shops will close down. And then state by state, the government will basically come around collecting it on some Star Wars shit. Just contraband, bro. We raid houses.
They'll be you can either come turn them in and give us everything you need to know.
You can turn them in or we can take it from
you. Yeah, we gonna come in there and we gonna just raid the shit. All right. And then say they'll probably start off with looking for them legally, you know what I'm saying?
But all right, cool. We can't even do that though, because there's still the other amendments are still in place. It's they can't raid your house, but no, all right. So the same way that
the
cops,
cops
can raid your house.
They would go through it
a database.
Yeah, they would go to the database who bought a gun, and so that would be only the legal guns at best.
Yeah. No, but you can't do a sweep on people that bought it illegally.
Yeah, so those people, then you just be all right, what the fuck are you supposed to do about that part? I mean,
yeah. So a nationwide sweep wouldn't be as effective.
So all you can do is go up in there and be you got a gun, we'll shoot you on sight.
All right, so what if you keep the guns but stop the production of bullets? So the guns are pretty much useless. But someone would just try to figure out a way.
Yeah, like Eugene.
Rubber bullets. No, but he made a factory though. Those are factories left over. Unless someone's on the Dr. Stone type shit and they make bullets.
Yeah, bro, you see YouTube videos how to make makeshift bullets for your gun. What the fuck?
YouTube.
They go find
how to make a pipe bomb in your garage.
Bro, they come find that dude, bro. Immediately. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't need no more guns in the street, but. Niggas gonna be niggas, bro. They shooters, they shit. But I mean, the hardest part gonna be down south. Them niggas, they ain't gonna give their guns. Be nice try.
Yo, even if you outlaw it, bro, they be no. What you mean, no? Hey man, but they try to ban alcohol. What you mean? What you mean no alcohol? You can try.
Yeah, no, I mean, so I mean, it'd be a night. It wouldn't work. It'd be how to put it. It would be, in theory, like it'd be a nice sentiment, you know, like, all right, nice try. You know, we said we wanted to ban them, but you know how people are. You know what I'm saying? What can you do? That's how that goes. Because regardless, it's banned.
I just think like I don't think it's
possible.
possible.
Oh,
There's so many guns already out there, and there's so many ways of illegally getting a gun. So I don't.
People aren't supposed to have guns now have guns. I mean, what the? So I mean, now you're telling me the people that legally have it are not supposed to have it now? Yeah, okay. Just wouldn't work.
What would be cool though, like if we have the technology to, like in sci-fi movies, like you need a chip. Oh, like Fast and Furious, the Fast and Furious movie that we saw. Hobbs and Shaw, you needed a chip to like activate the gun.
Oh, that the fire thing. Yeah.
Does that already exist?
Maybe, I don't know. Shit. Possibly. Somewhere. I don't looking on military technology like that. Maybe you do, right, Shinji?
But you still need to replace. You still need to replace all the guns already on the.
Yeah, the guns with no chips to make them with chips.
I mean, unless you make new bullets and just slowly. I don't know.
Where it'd be like, yeah, some type of giant machine that just like, well, time to collect all the guns. A giant magnet that just picks out guns for some reason. That's the only way that shit will work. Then you get all the guns. That shit don't happen. That ain't happening. So it's gonna be like, well, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? People just got guns now that aren't supposed to have them. So I mean, you just basically taking probably the good amount of people that have guns illegally now, and then just multiplying that by a lot. And it's like, no.
Well, that's it. We don't have any more topics. I don't think we have any emails.
All right, so
wait, Chris, man. Ronnie 2K got hacked, man.
Oh, he did? What he been saying?
He did, bro.
He called.
No, man. What happened?
He called Agent Fat?
No, no. He for the first tweet is going to admit NBA 2K is a pretty dog shit game. After that, not updating the game. It's pure dog shit. Fuck it. And after that, it's his most recent one. It's still up. You should check it out. I'm not gonna read the whole shit. There's a picture involved too. People are telling him to like expose his DMs and shit, which I'm with it.
Nothing.
Hey, let me check. I know Agent Fire retweeted that shit. Hey, let me check. Ronnie
This is
2K
hilarious.
with this guy who made me quit NBA 2K.
All right, but
Terrorist 2K HQ and can't do anything about it.
yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. All right, but we done, y'all?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you should go ahead.
Yeah, you're.